we're going. We don't need roads.
Oh, God. Oh, golly geez. He's rucking without shoes on. Oh!
Wife's entire squad. Mouth. She.
To the surprise of absolutely no one, Huck is rocking Ranger panties. Because, of course he is.
What an absolute mad lad. Absolute mad lad. That B-81 though.
One. Huzzah. And we're so heckin' back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Guerrilla podcast, of which we just named because hot takes just wasn't really it. So today we're going to be talking about the Fuk-Bin, mostly, and other things. I'm not really entirely sure yet, but we're going to get into it all the same. And you know what? I'm going to say drink water. Drink water. I know I have an energy drink in my hand, but drink water. Hell yeah. I love water, and I love the guy that invented it. What a G. What a dude. So, this weekend is going to be fairly wet. For everyone that was not tracking, somehow, I host open events, and we're going to have a wild and wet time making a hobbit hole. Or at least that's the goal for this weekend, is to make a hobbit hole, and I'm looking forward to it. You know, and there's to get off into it and get off into a rant about the training of not everything needs to be tactical, and not everything that of you bettering yourself needs to be, you know, guns necessarily involved. I know a lot of people will say that when it comes to training, when it comes to you know, like doing challenging things, that it, you know, like, oh, well, why would I do that? You know, what am I going to benefit from it? And like, sometimes suffering is the benefit. Sometimes I realize that's a hard it's a hard thing to accept, that, like, you know, sometimes doing what you don't want to do, you know, you're going to be better because of it. And also it's hard to say that vaguely. It's really hard to say that, like, it's good to do things that you don't want to do, because you know, there's so many things that we don't want to do that that aren't benefiting you, that aren't good for you. But yeah, Twitter recently has been very what a time. I try to remind myself that that Twitter's not real, and that, like, the vast majority of people on Twitter aren't, like, real people. Not everybody, of course, but, like, it feels like the vast majority of Twitter these days just isn't actually interacting with anything real. There's so much fake. We were discussing this during PT, is that there's an AI account that interacts with me somewhat regularly. and the AI account even like it comes across as real, and then you start going through her profile, and it's like, holy shit, this is AI. Like AI is getting to a point now where it's kind of like fucking terrifying. It's I don't know. It's back and forth how I feel about AI, and then I was thinking about it the other day too, of like for all the guys that play video games or all the guys that have played video games. I mean, we have been essentially training AI for decades. I mean, like if you think about it, like when you're playing like single player games, when you're playing campaign, when you're playing skirmishes, like against the AI. I mean, you're technically training that AI, and the AI is learning how to combat you. And I wonder how much of that information has been used, like by the government. I mean, wasn't that something they were saying that some government agency was like tracking how you play RPGs, and it was like what factions you play through, as with like RPGs of like Fallout 4 and Skyrim, that the government was tracking like how you interact with other characters, like what choices that you make in video games, and that. Oh yeah, I guess I should have shared that I was going live. I suppose that would make sense. Also live on YouTube/X and Twitter. Yeah, I suppose that would make sense that I actually tell people that like I'm live. I'm so good at this, guys. I'm like the best heckin' social media person that there ever was. We're doing great. Open live video. How do I just share it? Share broadcast.
What happened?
Oh, I just forgot to share it. That was all.
Ian forgot to share it, because you can just hit the post button
Oh, so you forgot to share it.
on Twitter.
How dare you, Ian? How dare you, setting us up for failure. Gen Z is ruined. That's another thing with like YouTube content. And I was even like something that I was talking about when it comes to like YouTube content and making YouTube videos is that there's like a lot of content that I would like to make and talk about on YouTube, and it's just like there's so many things that it comes down to just being negative. Like there's so much that it's hard to talk about like reality without coming across as negative. Also, this hat is already fucking annoying.
I lied. I don't know how to share it. Last time I did.
Last time you did?
Yeah, normally it's like a setting pre-broadcast.
Oh, I can go on and share it. That's fine.
I don't think I hit that setting this time.
Did you put stickers on this?
Oh, what?
I didn't put stickers on this.
What? I put stickers on the cup.
Oh. I think this is the wrong cup.
I think it's the wrong cup, too.
Oh, this is definitely the wrong cup. I drank out of this. I don't want that. Is that the cup that we had chili in? I think that's the cup we had chili in.
Oh, yeah, no, it's got a Fuk-Bin sticker.
Second channel for Doomer videos. Yeah, no, I'm starting a second YouTube channel, and I'm going to be putting more effort into a YouTube channel, or another YouTube channel, I mean. So my plan right now is to have, a minimum of 3 YouTube channels, and be posting different content on each of them. And is that the move? I'm not sure. We'll absolutely see if that's the move. I've also never streamed on. I don't think I've ever streamed on a Friday before.
No, we're normally not here on Fridays.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess I'm not. Only be streaming for a couple hours today, boys. At least leading up to the Fuk-Bin, which I guess technically I could be what?
This is the cup.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm assuming it's your old cup from yesterday.
It looks about right.
And water.
Please. But yeah. No, something I want to start getting into more is like different content. And it's a struggle of, and that was something I was talking to like a YouTube guy about, is that if you put too much different content onto the same YouTube channel, the algorithm has no idea what the fuck to do with you. And like that makes sense. Thank you, man. That makes sense of like, you know, if you put too much different content on the same channel, and the algorithm just doesn't know what's going on. And that was something that he was saying of like, you know, me bouncing back and forth between like talking about politics and then talking about like survival stuff, talking about gun stuff. And it's, you know, it's like, which do you want? Do you want to have like a video game channel? Do you want to have a, you know, a politics channel? Do you want to be talking about like, and there's some channels that can get away with that if they have like a big enough and loyal enough following. And, you know, unfortunately, I just don't. But like I was saying on, I don't remember which YouTube video it was, but like I was saying recently, is, you know, I do have a core following, and that's by no means a bad thing. But like, yeah, so the like the nature videos that I was posting, and I posted, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nature videos in a row, and neither of them hit 1,000 views. And you know, I was trying something new, but something that one of the YouTube guys that I was talking to about that was like, is that something? Do you think that's something that, you know, people that are your regular watchers, your regular viewers are going to want to watch? And it's like, well, you know, I guess not. I guess not. That makes sense. I suppose that makes sense. But yeah, nonetheless. So what do you guys think of JD Vance and everything going on with that right now, and the possibility of Trump running for a third term now or something? I don't know. Yeah, at this point of the clown show, it really does seem like there's, you know, like nothing off the table for insanity. And it's like, yeah, sure, why not? Why shouldn't Trump run for a third fucking term? You know, whatever, I guess. There's so much going on with politics right now that just like, I can't even say that I'm surprised anymore. I think the Trump third term thing is just a troll, but I could be wrong. Yeah, but that's another thing, is that like, you know, we've also gotten to a point where it's like I don't even know what's a joke and what's serious anymore. You know, that was like the trans humor thing of like recently. There was an account that was posting that like putting estrogen in kids' candy, and then, you know, everyone's just like, oh, well, it's a joke, so it's okay. And it's like, well, you know, that's not really a funny joke, my guy. I don't understand how. Okay, and once again, and one of my buddies was trying to tell me this recently of, you know, you cannot try to rationalize irrational behavior, because then you yourself are going to be driven insane, which, yeah, fair. I guess that makes sense. I hate it, but like, it makes sense. It makes sense that it doesn't make sense, I guess, because I keep trying to make sense of things that don't make sense, which once again makes sense, I guess. I'm just fucking rambling to ramble. But anyway, if you guys were not tracking, the Fuk-Bin is going to be dropping at 3 p.m. today. 3 p.m. Pacific time, and I'm looking forward to it. Also, hopefully Huck will be here soon, and I can bully him to be on this heckin' live with me. Will he be? I don't know. We'll see. We will absolutely see if I can negotiate that. But yeah. There's and I don't know if you guys, how many of you guys are on Twitter, but there's just like, it's the same thing with like Charlie Kirk, and I feel like I wind up, when are you going to start selling ATS flags? Yeah, I know, I just need to fucking buy more of them already. I was selling them for a while, and I just need to bring them back. Like, we'll absolutely get there. I plan on putting more time and more effort into merchandise, especially after this next Fuk-Bin. Going to plunge a little bit more into merch. I would like to get more. Why is it there's like a different, like I see a different comment section on there to here? I don't understand. The police scanner for King County is going to be lit tomorrow. Oh shit! Tomorrow's when the EBT thing starts. Once again, though, and I hate to be like that guy, but I don't know if I believe it, man. I don't know if I actually believe that they're gonna let EBT, go. Like, live chat versus top chat is why. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Top fans. Well, how do I view all? In settings, chat filter, all messages. Thank you. Okay. Now, can I make that so that's every single stream, or is that? Yeah, no, I firmly believe they're just gonna pull something out of their ass last second, and there's just like, I don't believe for a second that this is actually going to do anything. I mean, like, unfortunately, I've gotten to the point of, that nothing ever happens, Chud. And I don't know. Saw a chick on Twitter dress up as Trump being shot in the head today. What's crazy is I wasn't surprised by it. It's just becoming normal. Yeah. So the amount of people, and it seems to be mostly women, but the amount of people that, just get away with, like, making jokes about killing people is just, like, really, really confusing to me. Like, who's pro-Trump anymore, though? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not, but I never really was. I feel like the only people that are pro-Trump anymore are, like, the boomers that, are so disconnected from reality that they don't know, why they shouldn't. So them, and then, and once again, boomers, and we were talking about this recently, that not boomers, not necessarily an age group, boomers, a way of thinking. But yeah, no, boomers are probably like the main people that are pro-Trump, either boomers or people that are paid to be pro-Trump. I mean, there's no way that Trump actually has that large of a support following anymore. Like, I'm not seeing it. I'm really not seeing it. I rarely see or hear anyone that supports Trump in any way. And, like, someone said recently that I'm not actually MAGA. And I was like, what? Like, I never fucking was. I was like, why are you? Like, how is that still a thing? You know what? Here's another thing. And this is a little bit different. Same talking point. I don't like schizophrenic people. I'm just not a fan. I'm gonna be honest with you. I made a post this morning saying lesson 1 of being in new space with men that you don't know. Shut the actual fuck up and speak when spoken to. And there are quite a few people that, like, clearly they're the direct people that need to hear this message, because some people just don't understand why that you need to shut the fuck up. Like, it is fascinating, the responses that I've gotten from this post, that people just don't understand, like, what I'm getting at. Oh, God damn it. Heavy J, why do you gotta do this in the beginning of this stream? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? I will do your heckin' push-ups, okay? You're an asshole, but I will do them. Okay, if you guys are watching, and at your earliest and safest convenience, 25 push-ups. Also capitalize God. All right, 25 push-ups. Oh, let's do it.
You.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24. Fucking hey, let's go.
You're not my supervisor. Iron those flags. Maybe. I'll consider it. I will consider ironing the flags. But then I'm going to have to get an iron. All right. Where was I? Oh, right. Spurgs. Spurgs and autistic people, and then, socially inept people. Like, there's so many people that just, it's very clear, and this is something that I've been talking about, is that the longer that I find myself staying on social media, the longer that I am on social media, it's more and more clear to me that, like, real people or people that are, like, over the bullshit of social media are getting off of social media or have been kicked off of social media. So the only people that are left are, like, the terminally online people. The terminally online people that just don't, I don't know, are not socially inept, are not socially inept. Yeah, no, there's, and like the quote tweets from this as well. Yeah, no, people just, I don't know, man. How do you teach somebody how to be, like, socially conscious? How do you teach somebody how to be, like, less socially awkward? That's something that I've been battling for fucking years, of, like, how can you teach somebody to be just act normal? And I, like, then you go into, like, what is normal? You mean how to cure autism? Not even, like, cure autism. Like, that's not even what I'm getting at. It's just, like, how do you teach and train people to be socially aware, to be able to read social cues, to read the room, so to speak? The amount of people that lack the ability to read the room. Like, be awkwardly quiet or awkwardly overshare. Like, the awkward oversharing people, I just don't understand why you would ever think that that's a good move. Like, awkwardly oversharing, and then, like, people in these comment sections that are just, like, upset with me of, this is a pretty gay take, to be honest, of me saying, like, shut the fuck up. Shut the actual fuck up and speak when spoken to. Yeah, like, this definitely hit the wrong crowd. Like, for sure hit the wrong crowd. This guy, this is gay as fuck, dude. Me, no, it's not. And someone else, no, it definitely is. It's not, though. Like, so many people need to learn to not just spurg and, overshare. And LMAO, yeah, nah, this is a dumbass take. I ain't some bitch you're gonna tell to sit down. I won't put my opinions or experience above yours, but I expect the same out of you. Be humble in your approach. Yeah, once again, like, this is, people are missing this. They're absolutely missing this of the point. Here we go. Stop acting so damn tough and be humble yourselves to common cause. We are all we have. Yeah, what, like, are you going to keep whining? Me? Am I whining? Yeah. And maybe this is this comes down to a lot of people don't understand the type of people that I'm talking about when I'm saying these things. So it's this stupid dick measuring contest is why we can't work together against the common problem we all face. Everyone wants to be a leader, but no one wants to follow. If you were being jumped by a bunch of Nigers, do we really care who the leader is in your time of need. Yeah. The amount of people that are missing the point. The amount of people. Okay, I guess a better thing that I could have said here is that if you don't have anything useful to say, then don't say anything at all. Yes, they hate us because they ain't us. That's fair. Holy chopped. Man, what was that? No, I guess that's if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I would like alter it of like if you don't have anything useful to say, don't say anything at all. I'm off to prep for the apocalypse. Oh, snap apocalypse. I love how many people are calling this a snack-popolis. Snack-popolis. Yeah, this is specifically aimed at, like, the autistic kids. But once again, I don't know how to word this any differently or any better, you know? But then again, I am posting this on, do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting in the wind? It's so true. So real, King. No. See, and like I'm failing to find a better way to phrase this because so many people are just missing why I'm saying this. What's your favorite MRE? Chicken pesto pasta. That is my number one MRE in my opinion. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, but Chili Mac. I mean, like, Chili Mac's not bad. It's just like, you know, it's definitely not my favorite. It's not as good as it used to be. Ooh, chicken tomato feta. Yeah, I'd say, ooh, you know what? Chicken tomato feta or chicken pesto pasta. Those are probably, oh man, I don't know. Now I don't know which one which I like more. Tactical scooters. I think chicken chunks or go home. Dude, chicken chunks is so comically bad. Like, why do you think that it's the cheapest MRE that we had and we put it on sale and it still didn't move? It's so... Chicken chunks, I don't know how... Like, who the fuck made chicken chunks and why isn't he in jail? Like, it's so impressively bad. Yeah, no, chicken chunks is so bad.
You should go buy some chicken chunks.
Yeah, go buy some chicken chunks now on sale at ODGG Supply. Chicken chunks goated. You know what? If you like chicken chunks, then go ahead and buy it. Banana fudge smacks. I don't even... Is that a MRE? What? Oh, wait, do you mean the Ranger bar? Is there a banana fudge flavor? Yeah, no, absolutely. Let's all agree that the Ranger bar is goated. Ranger bar is fucking unbelievably goated in the sauce. The energy applesauce pouches were legit too. They ain't bad. They're not bad. Overall, I mean, MREs are just fucking slop, let's be real. Warfighter slop. Slop made for warfighters. I am. What's this? What the fuck is this?
Cheese curds.
Huh. I don't hate it. You can dehydrate your own chili and stuff. Actually, yeah, a lot of people make their own meals. A lot of people make their own camping meals, which, you know, I'm not against at all. Had a Joe that rucked in Vienna sausages every time we were in the field. The smells. Yeah, we were actually we were talking about this morning that I knew a guy when I was let's see. Was that Lewis or was that Campbell? No, that was at Lewis. Yeah, I had a guy that he would ruck out a little like mini fucking ice chest, and he'd keep milk with him. And it was like, but why? He's like, I really like cereal. It's like, I mean, and he would have cereal in the field. Are you just giving me like onesies and twosies of things? Huh? Yeah, no, he would pack out milk, and he would pack out a little ice chest, and he would have cereal in the field. Which, like, by no means am I against. Like, if you want to have, like, those kind of amenities while you are camping, backpacking, training, what have you, and you can pack it out, by all means, do your thing, boo. I'm not going to say that you can't. In no way am I going to tell you that you can't have a bowl of cereal out in the mountains if you want to pack in milk and cereal. Like, by all means, do your thing. Jetboil Master Race. I use one of the MSR pocket stoves, and that works perfectly fine. I need to get a Jetboil. I still have the old Coleman stoves. Jeez. Yeah, no, like, you're not packing that though, right? Like, that's for like normie camping. Like you're not living out of a backpack when you're bringing a Coleman stove. I mean, that would be hilarious if, like, you know, you get up to camp and like you just backpacked in like, you know, 6+ miles and someone pulls out an entire Coleman stove and a bottle of propane. Like, fucking Samwise maxing. Bring your cast iron pan and a Coleman stove and a whole bottle of propane. That would be, yeah, no, the pocket stoves are absolutely the move, or the MSR stoves, whatever you want to call them, or either ones. I'm not a huge fan of like the one stoves, the German issue stoves that we were selling for a while with the fuel tabs. You know, I mean, like, they were really cheap, and like for a baller on a budget, they were not terrible. They really weren't, but it's just, I don't know, it really left something to be desired. And like the fact that you could not boil water with one single tab, and you had to use multiple tabs to boil water, it was just a pain in the ass. Yeah, there you go, 5-pound propane tank. That's like fucking Huck maxing. I mean, Huck did pack in an entire watermelon once. Well, hell, there was once that Huck packed in a 10-gallon can of beans, and then he packed in 2 gallons of Gatorade. And that's all that he brought for food and water. Was just, yeah, no, I have a video somewhere that Huck packed in an entire fucking watermelon. And like we get to it was on a ruck too. I think we did like I want to say it was a 12-mile ruck or a 16-mile ruck. It wasn't a 20. It was in between 10 and 20. But we get to the turnaround point, and Huck pulls out an entire fucking watermelon. Oh man, a feast. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, Huck pulled out a fucking entire watermelon and was just like, would anyone like watermelon? And it's like, you packed in an entire fucking watermelon, like, for just to share? And he's like, yeah, I wanted a watermelon, you know, mid-ruck snack. And he was like, I mean, I'm not hating it. Like, you know, this is the most Huck thing ever, but like, I'm not hating on it. We need to up our game, guys, when you start having ruck melons. We had a guy pack an entire case of Monster Rehab on top of his gear for a 7-day op. Dude, that's metal. like a whole fucking flat. What is that? Like fucking 24 monsters for a 7-day op. I mean, hey man, if you're if you're that much of a chud that you can fucking do it, I'm not gonna hate on it. That is, so it is 24 monsters. Dude, that's wild. How much does that fucking weigh? I mean, like, more power to you. I mean, technically your pack's just gonna get lighter and lighter as as the days go on. But like, yeah, no, fuck. Like, at least with the watermelon, you can eat it and then, like, ditch the brine. But if you're packing, energy drinks, then, like, technically speaking, I mean, unless you want to be a litter bug, then you got to pack out all the cans then. So then you're going to have like an entire bag of just empty cans that you're packing out.
Day 7 with ka-chunk.
Yeah, day 7, you're just like, yeah, you just just cans. Oh, the field currency though. Oh man. Yeah, you could probably make a fucking chunk of change doing that if you packed out monsters for a 7-day field op. Fucking day 4. It's like, all right, $20 a can. Who wants it?
Go fuck over Charlie Company.
Yeah. No, that was something that I did in the field. Is I would bring out cigarettes and dip, and because I don't smoke or dip, and so like like a weekend, I'd be like, "Hi, man, $5 a cigarette." People are like, "What? That's outrageous." I'm like, "Well, do you want it or not?" Capitalism, baby. Yeah, charging like fucking $5 for every dip, like every single pinch. It's like, well,
Better rates in prison.
do you want it? It's like, oh no, someone didn't pack enough of their own habit. Darn. Guess what I have? Yeah, who wants my night watch? You're just like, you're dangling it like, all right, who wants it? Who wants it?
And Alex never had to do fire watching.
Yeah, never had to do fire watch. Actually, we had to change a policy because we were doing that. That was in 2023. It was the winter of 2023. We had to change our policy that you were only allowed to do 2 fire watch shifts, like yours and someone else's, because we had one guy that for MREs he would take people's fire watches, and it got to a point where he didn't do fire watch, or no, he did everyone's fire watch for one night, and we're like, hey man, look, you still have to sleep at some point, and it's like you can't just take everyone's fire watch shift.
Are
like,
they still in now?
huh?
Are they still in now?
No.
Okay.
No, he doesn't train with us anymore.
Okay.
But it was like,
I have no
dude,
idea who that might be.
it's like you can't just take everyone's fire watch shift. Like you also have to sleep eventually. Like this isn't operable. Like you can't sustain that. Some people just don't need sleep. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so I guess I like the main thing that I could have prefaced my last post is like saying that I'm specifically talking about the autistics that never shut the fuck up. Like, no, I'm not talking about literally everyone. And this is another thing with social media is I swear that people purposely take you out of context, and people purposely will try to think that you're being like as negative as possible, or like assuming that you're being as negative as possible, and they'll take you out of context so then they can get mad at you. And it's like, look, dude, that's not what I meant. Like, that's not what the fuck I meant. And they're like, oh yeah, well it might have been. And it's like, no. $7,000, by the way. To who? You? Who? What do you think about about the cops in Texas coming to a guy's house over comments online about the Jays? Yeah, I question if he didn't say more than that. Like, was he making like actual threats, or like, because they said that he was just asking questions, and it's like, was he just asking questions, or was he making like actual threats? Yeah, the old I like pancakes. Oh, so that means you don't like waffles? Like, shut up.
What sounds like being a woman. Said that out loud.
Yeah, no, that's very like overthinking woman. It's so tiresome, and like it's the women and effeminate men kind of thing. It's so tiresome. What do you think? Pancakes are better than French toast? There ain't no way. Ain't no way. Laws are on the books for just asking questions. Are there? In what state? I know in Washington State, as a company, that you are not allowed to boycott Israel. I know that's a thing in this state. Women of both sexes. Holy shit, that's hilarious. Have you heard about the guy who got arrested on charges of threatening the governor in Washington? No, but like I'm not surprised. You know, just don't talk about the governor. That's how to get around that. How do you boycott Israel? I don't know. You publicly say that you boycott them, I guess. Which, like, I don't even know how that would work. Like, as a company, like, you know, you're saying that you would never ship to Israel, I guess? I don't know. I don't think anyone in Israel would ever buy from me anyway, so, like you can't boycott the state of Israel or any Israeli. So many people forgot their own enemy. So many people forgot they are their own enemy. Yes, no, that is absolutely true. No, and that's toaster strudels. Yeah, I'm not getting into that debate of toaster strudel versus Pop-Tarts. I have no fucking idea. I have no opinion to give. Okay. Yeah, I believe in Washington State you cannot Washington State boycott Israel. Yeah, I believe that you're not, like, legally not allowed to. Boo boo. Oh, just tell me if there's any laws on the books. Do I have to go ask Grok? I'll fucking do it. I'll go ask Grok. Grok gives better fucking answers than Google does anymore. Can you boycott Israel? There. Thank you, Grok. Yes, you can boycott Israel in Washington State as an individual. There is no law making it illegal for private citizens to choose not to buy Israeli products, services, and investments as a personal decision. However, there are important nuances. Key restrictions on Washington. Public contradicting and investments. Washington has a anti-boycott, divestment, and sanctions laws that apply to the state agencies, contractors, and certain public funds. Let's see. As a business, if you are a contractor or seeking state work, Washington's anti-boycott statute might be? Okay, so that's, I don't know. HR 6090. Let's see what that says. Anti-Semitism Awareness Act of 2023. This bill provides statutory... Statutory authority for the requirement that the Department of Education's Office for Civil Rights take into consideration the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance. According to IRA's working definition, anti-Semitism is certain perception of Jews which may be expressed as hatred towards Jews. Can I get like a TLDR of what the fuck that means? What does that mean? Supremacy clause or some bullshit sounds like overrides all state levels in regard. Israel is really wanting to order those chicken chunk MREs of yours, man. So true. Israel wants all of my chicken chunk MREs. I will gladly send Israel all of my chicken chunk MREs. They can have them. Okay. Now I'm going to take that and I'm going to go straight over to Grok and ask Grok, what the fuck does this mean? Can you summarize this into humans' words, please, Grok? Thank you. Yeah, for $7,000 an MRE. Saying dual citizen is dual loyalty is anti-Semitism. Is that no, that's probably not. TLDR, anything that a Jewish person would find offensive or worth sending a lawyer over is now illegal. Yeah, that's probably true. Is a bill aimed at codifying a specific definition. I still don't know what the fuck. Can I get like a TLDR? I just want to know, like, what is it? It's in the bill. It literally says that. So if water is good, dehydration is bad. Thank you, Heavy J. We appreciate you. We appreciate you and all of your water knowledge. Okay, so essentially, yeah, okay, so you just can't boycott. So, and then, like, does that mean that every Jew, like, as far as this is considered, is an Israeli? Is that what that means? The state requires companies bidding or receiving state contracts over $100,000 to certify that they are not boycotting Israel. See, now, that's interesting. Why would that be a thing? Why would in Washington State, if a company was to receive a contract over $100,000, why do they have to certify that they are not boycotting Israel? What does what does boycotting Israel have to do with Washington State? What's like why? Is there like a reasoning for that? Does that make sense in some way? Yes, you can boycott Israel in Washington State as an individual. But not if you're getting state funding. I mean, even if you were getting state funding though, like why? Like that doesn't. How much you want to bet the contractors that charge double than the lowest bidder for road are working for juice boxes? Because they're our greatest ally, man. Okay, so like that's just like, but like beyond the like the joking because they're our greatest ally. Like, but why? Like is that a huck? Is that a heckin' huck? I think Huck's here. Can't believe TikTok banned the juice emoji. Honestly, I'm not that surprised. I mean, who owns TikTok now, right? If you're a contractor or seeking state work. Interesting. I don't know, man. This is like, it's just like, that's, I guess my biggest question is just why? Why would that be a thing? And what sense does that make? China. Yeah. Everyone's so worried about China. Yeah, no, man, I sure am worried about China and, you know, all of their influence in America. Sure am. Good Lord. You know, I don't see any laws on the book that says I can't criticize China. You know, then there might be. There's no laws on the books that say I can't criticize, you know, Russia. Project Pogo. All right. What's that? What is Project? Was that Pogo? What is Project Pogo? Project on Government Oversight. Project on Government Oversight is a nonpartisan, independent, nonprofit watchdog organization based in Washington, D.C., focused on investigating and exposing corruption, waste, abuse of power, and misconduct in the U.S. federal government, founded in 1981 as a project on military. Yeah, what does that have to? Okay, can I get a TLDR? I need more TLDRs. Why do I care? Didn't you know that every American politician has to visit China and kiss the Great Wall of China? Dude, you didn't know that? I'm not worried about China or Russia at all. They're not our enemy. The enemy is within. I mean, I wouldn't say that Russia's not an enemy. Russia, at least historically, hasn't been like the best friend of, anyone really. What's up? Hey, that's the guy.
No, it's not. Not possible.
Do you seriously have a shirt that says Huck?
Nope. He that's what I said. Doesn't exist.
Where did you find a shirt that says Huck?
Nope, don't worry about it. Doesn't exist.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Doesn't exist.
I thought he had a custom.
We need to start getting Huck merch.
Nope, doesn't exist.
I told you, dude. Huckberry. You're not
Huckberry.
on this yet.
Huck, were you told about the
Oh yeah, Huckberry.
yeah the flavor that we're gonna do of you?
The flavor.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna do a candle, and it's gonna be a mix of watermelon, pine, and fish.
I was thinking ball sweat.
I like fish.
Yeah, and I don't. It's probably gonna smell fucking awful, and I'm gonna call it Huckberry.
Huckberry. Is this live right now?
Yeah, we're live.
I'm gonna live bomb you.
Would you like to pull up a chair?
No, I gotta go.
No.
I have slaving to do.
Job, slave,
Yeah.
Mick job, brand,
Mick
slave, Mick job.
What if they donate super chats? Will you stay for that?
No, there was actually a crackhead that tried to hide in my shop yesterday, and I was like yelling at him, but then the cop like showed up like immediately. It was actually hilarious.
$1,200, you can keep Huck on stream.
$1,200.
Huck spotted.
You guys make $1,200 in the next 5 minutes, and Huck will stay on stream all day.
Yeah, I just about almost got in a fight with a crackhead, but like there was a cop car chasing this crackhead, and the crackhead.
Bro, I told you, man. You gotta ramp up the fucking the seals that you've been training to rape people. I don't know. I thought of that on just on a fucking whim. Like it's the most random thing, and I'm just like, no, Huck is no, not the fucking army kind. No, Huck is training Arctic seals to rape people. and that is our shit hits the fan plan.
It's
That's our backup plan, dude.
I trained 30 coyotes.
It's rape seals.
The crew cutting a badge.
Dude, like, you know how threatening that would be?
The seals are gonna beat you
Yeah,
now,
like
boy.
Huck is just gonna like, go and get him.
I'm gonna give them all baseball bats. They're gonna hit poachers.
Wait, the seals are gonna have baseball
The
bats,
seals are gonna have baseball
Fuck,
bats. The seals are
dude.
gonna hit the poachers with the baseball bats.
dude. So like Planet of the Apes, right?
Yes.
Except for seals and
Planet-
baseball bats.
Planet of the Seals.
Planet of the Seals.
Planet of the Seals.
Planet of the Seals and baseball bats. What does Huck do for a living, bro? We just went over this.
Don't worry about it.
He sends seals to rape people.
Wait, what's in the warehouse? What are you guys talking about?
No,
Here.
Huck's a fucking international contractor that sends seals to rape people.
And then crackheads try to hide.
And then crackheads.
And where I work for some reason.
All from.
Huck Seals versus Beans. What's up, Hoss? How you be?
All right, I need to get going.
Okay.
Drink water.
Don't if you don't pass that wall right there, you're not in frame. I mean, you could just start jorking it. I mean, like that's. I mean, Twitter would probably like it. I don't think YouTube would be about it. I think you can do anything on Twitter, honestly. All right, everyone say bye, Huck. Huck Seals versus Bears.
Keep Huck here.
What was that?
They didn't donate enough.
They didn't donate enough money to keep Huck here. They used to be our friends when the TSAR was around. They had their battleships harbored in Philly when they were at war in Japan in the 1980s. That's not what SEALs did. SEALs didn't do that. Ian, would you stop playing feedback of myself?
I didn't know it wasn't muted. My bad.
It's still playing.
Hang on.
Now I can hear it's like 2 seconds in the I can hear I can hear 2 seconds back of myself. Later lettuce? The fuck does that what? The SEALs should have books of Navy SEALs as a weapon and links to Navy SEAL podcast. Oh my god. It's just actual SEALs following everyone around asking if they'll read their book.
Oh my god.
We read my book. We read my book. I wrote a book. Will you read it, please? Read my book.
It's all stuff that happened.
Yeah, this is all stuff that happened. I promise. Even though the book was written while I was still overseas. Oof. No one was talking about that though.
Talking about
Did you know that with the Lone Survivor book, it was written while he was still in country?
He lied?
Yeah.
What?
No way! Say it ain't so! There's
And nobody in the service.
no one in the military has ever lied. Why are you acting like that? No, they didn't.
Don't lie. What are you talking about?
No, they would never. Nuh-uh.
Owen?
Yeah, hey, make sure he gets a PT uniform.
PT?
Yeah. They're like $10 for like the top and the bottom.
I got it.
So those vests right there, we're gonna start making all the new guys at PT wear those to differentiate you from us.
I'll show you the best we got. We have unique ones.
Tim Kennedy wants your location. You know, I met Tim Kennedy. I've met Tim Kennedy a couple of times actually, and yeah, I will say he's a good speaker. I'll give him that. No, he knows how to motivate a crowd. I'll give him that. Yeah, I've bullshit with Tim Kennedy a couple times at SHOT shows. I mean, he comes across as cool, but like, didn't he get caught lying about something? I'll be wearing a vest, I guess. Yes, you will. Everyone gets the reflective military German issue fucking contractor vests. If you come out to PT now, those are gonna be fucking hilarious. You're gonna have to throw at least 50 grenades a firefight to sell a book. Oh, to be a SEAL with a book. I do actually. So I sell these. Ow, good lord. So we have these little mini patches of our logo, and then we have the full size ones as well. Oh, ew, mukbang. No, thank you. No, thank you. That shit's weird. That shit's so weird. Mukbangs are like borderline, like it's borderline porn. It's just like food porn. Like that shit's fucking weird, man. I'm really glad that fad went away. Mukbangs? You know what they are, right?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's just food porn.
Remember that? Did you see our huge, really buff guy when he ate like 12 Whoppers at one time to prove a point to us? Do you remember that?
No. Why would you do that?
To prove a point to you.
Prove a point
And
of
you don't even remember?
prove a point of what?
That he could do it.
Oh wait, okay. No, I do remember. I remember now.
Yeah.
Yep. It's because I can. It's like, yeah, but you shouldn't.
Nobody should ever do
You shouldn't do that. Like I don't care that you can. Like you,
Not good.
like you just shouldn't.
Morally, spiritually, physically. all
Yeah, but like you don't understand, bro. I can eat 30 Big Macs in one sitting. Okay? Watch me do it, all right? I'm going to kill myself. Okay? I'm going to clog my arteries right now to prove a fucking point. It has bang in it. It's prawn. Yeah. No, it definitely like mukbangs are like that's all it is. It's just like no. And like that's another thing. I've had multiple people like try to shit on me for like, eating goislop. And it's like, "Hey, look, if you're not like, living off of goislop, you could have it every now and then. It's about balance. I mean, hell, I'm drinking a fucking energy drink. I don't have, there's one guy that came to the warehouse and PT recently, and he was like bragging about like the only thing that he had eaten that day was 4 Monsters. And it's like, hey, look, bud, I'm gonna be real. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you guys are, hey, look, speak of the devil. Yeah, don't live off of Monsters. ODGG Private Chef win. Hey, look, we're gonna talk about that event. I'm still down for it. Jackson and I need to talk about it, but that's absolutely a fucking thing that's going to be happening. Also, Fuk-Bin in 1 hour. Fuk-Bin in 1 hour. You guys ready? I'm ready. If you guys don't send your heckin' money to me, then you're lame and stupid and lame. Home cooked meals are calorie neutral. I mean, that's not entirely true. Like, there's absolutely shit. Like, you can still make slop at home. Like, Arguably, you could make worse slop at home even. I didn't eat any slop for several months, and I can literally feel fully rested on 6 hours of sleep now. Based. How's the Halloween? Halloween so far has been good. I don't celebrate Halloween because, you know, it's quite literally a fucking evil holiday. I, in no way, shape, or form am I like a, you know, supporter of Halloween. My blood has enough caffeine to kill vampires. Yeah, bud, but you like, you know, like, don't though. Like, you know, just have like a little bit less caffeine. Like, I'd say, you know, like probably don't go over like 400 milligrams a day. That's like a good starting point of, you know, don't do that. Not only don't go over 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, but also, you know, every now and then do a cleanse. You know, like go a month without, you know, like any soda, any fast food, any energy drinks. Like do like a month cleanse. You know, like at least every like 6 months or so. You know, like being able to like, you know, cleanse your body is a huge benefit, and you guys are gonna feel so much fucking better after it. And then also you can kind of like, you know, maybe after you get off it, yes, a month. A month is not that long. It's not that hard to do. You can not drink energy drinks and not have soda and not eat like slop food for a month. Like every 6 months or so, go for a month drinking, you know, just water. I'm not saying like still eat food, duh, but try to eat as clean as you possibly can for a month. Don't have, you know, soda, no alcohol, no tobacco. No nicotine, tobacco nicotine. You know, try to go as clean as you possibly can for a month every 6 months, give or take. And you're going to feel so much fucking better after that. Yeah, a water fast is fantastic. Also, usually to start out like my month fasts of like that, I will go 3 days without eating any food. And just, you know, drinking like 1 to 2 gallons of water a day. And it's just like this whole cleanse of flushing your system, and you feel so much fucking better. Like after that month of also when I do like 3-day fast of no eating, I'm not working out as well. When I do 3-day fast, I'm trying not to be on my cell phone. I am trying to be like, I mean, it's going to sound gay to a lot of people, and I acknowledge that it's going to sound gay to a lot of people, but you're trying to do like a 100% total cleanse. So when I do a 72-hour fast, I'm also reading like significantly fucking more. Trying to stay off my cell phone. So only water, no food for 3 days. And that's how I'll start my month fast of, you know, no fast food, no slop. White Monster is like water for construction workers. Yeah, but it shouldn't be. That's the thing. It shouldn't be. Balance is huge. Is 3 days about the optimal length? I would say so. 3 days is how like far I've gone without hating myself. I've gone 5 days before, but like after 3 days, at least personally, I don't see a whole lot of benefit. 5 days of no food and only drinking water, it gets really old. Like you are big hungry. Also, not going to carry 100 pounds during PT again. I mean, you know, we definitely have we have 100 pound rucks, but you know that's just something that you have to kind of not only build up to, but also do. If you're gonna like do more weight, then you need to do less range. Where's the Fuk-Bin beans? Ian, they're asking for the beans. I got a whole grocery bag. Actually, I got multiple grocery bags of just beans. Don't worry, guys. There's lots of beans. There's going to be beans in this Fuk-Bin. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, no. Not doing a 100-mile ruck. Nope. Absolutely not. You could not pay me to do a 100-mile ruck. Like, 100-mile, like, pilgrimage, maybe. You know, if it's, like, just walking and you don't even have a pack. Like, that's maybe. Maybe. But, like, that's going to be, like, you know, doing, like, 15, 20 miles a day. I'm not gonna do. I'm not. There's you're not doing 100 miles in one go. I'm not saying you couldn't. I'm not saying it's not possible. But like the recovery after that, I wonder if Alex ever thought he'll have grown men want his beans on a live stream. Lol. Honestly, like I didn't think people were gonna be as into the bean joke as they were. I mean, like I think like beans are funny. Don't get me wrong, but like I did not expect people to be like so into the joke. Which once again, I'm not upset about. I'm not upset about at all. I think beans and farts are fucking hilarious. Like, if you still don't think at this point in your life that farts are hilarious, you know, like what's the point of living, man? You're like beans and fart jokes, and just you know, like when you fart and then somebody else farts, and it's like ha 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 toots. Like, you know, like it's okay to have fun. Beans are good for your heart. Is that true? Is that actually a thing? Here I go Googling again. And by Googling, I mean grok. Worth a grok. I'm going to grok it. Are beans good for your heart? It's going to be hilarious if like, oh, they are. Huh. Yes, beans are good for your heart. Here's the evidence-based breakdown. Key heart health benefits: lower cholesterol, blood pressure reduction, improved blood sugar control, anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Huh. Eating half a cup of beans 4 to 5 times a week will significantly reduce... yeah, that's fascinating. Aren't they hot?
Yeah, I like them.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I just... After wearing them like for all last season,
Yeah.
I was like, I can't go back. I can never go back. They're just like, and the fact that those are the brand new ones though, right?
Yeah.
Did
Those European ones fit me.
oh well,
Too American.
too American,
Take that, Europe.
too fucking wide.
I'll be right back.
No, waterproof Flecktarn suspenders. If you guys do not have a pair of the Flecktarn suspenders from me, you are absolutely wrong. $20 and your entire lower half is now dry. They're too fucking good. I need beans for my Snapocalypse. Yeah, man. Apparently, you know what? I might I might start using that for marketing. Of like, look what I'm now doing. Look what my Fuk-Bins are doing. My Fuk-Bins are now helping you and your heart health. Fucktarn. Did you know that Fuk-Bins actually help your heart? Here's the evidence. No, I'm straight up gonna write that. Did you know Did you know that Fuk-Bins actually help your heart? That's too good. Fuk-Bin at 3 p.m. Pacific time. In an hour. Hell yeah. That's an ad. I just did a heckin' advertisement. Just did it. I did the thing. I hope everyone's proud of me. I'm proud of me. I did the... Do I want to guest?
Yeah.
Sure. Bam. Advertisement. Oh shit, you're right about chili season. Infomercial format. Dude, I need to start ramping up like my really like cheesy ads. Like cheesy ads are just too much fun. Cheesy ads are entirely too much fucking fun.
Oh, golly gee. Well, how does this work?
Aren't you still anonymous?
Yeah, I got a mask.
I mean, if you want to, I'm not gonna tell you no.
I brought a little thing. Crafting bar.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, I should be. I should absolutely be rocking one of the OGG sporks. I'm once again failing at marketing, guys. I suck at this. How do I even have a company?
You can just do things.
Huh?
You can just do things.
Ian, I'm requesting a spork. Spork.
Like a sip or something?
A what?
Sip?
A sip?
Sip?
Sip of what?
A sip of something.
Come on in. What would you like to rant about?
I don't know. You were talking about some stuff earlier. One of the things that I was thinking when people can't understand how to interact socially is a lot of the time young men want older men to have a respect for them that's unearned. They want to tell married guys or just older guys, successful guys, all kinds of things about how they need to run their life and how they need to do things. But if you're not an impressive individual, why would anybody listen to you? If you're a young, unmarried guy who has no responsibilities, you're 22, why am I supposed to give credence to anything you say? What have you done?
Yeah, so this is the
It's
post
kind of
that
a
I
boomer
was
take,
that I
but-
was talking about.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
which
and like
is correct.
like people are just fucking upset about it.
Yeah.
Of like, who the fuck are you? Why shouldn't I be able to talk around you? And it's like, okay, look, I'm speaking like specifically to the autists,
Yes.
and like that's something that I've and you've probably noticed this as well. Hi guys, this is one of the friends that I train with. You've probably noticed this as well of like the amount of autists that we're now like drawing in in Washington State.
Oh my God.
And like there's so many.
It's because we market to them.
I know that we market to them, but like there's so many guys now that like they don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how
No.
to be around people. And it's hard. Like, how do you teach somebody to be like less autistic?
It's patience. You have to, I said this earlier, you have to love them and care about their welfare more than they do. The young Spurg probably doesn't have a great father figure in his life, and you're going to be a surrogate daddy. And if they can't accept that, then they're just never going to learn anything, because the only people who can really teach anyone is a father type figure.
Well, so you have you heard over and got the message of everything that happened last PT once you left, right?
Yeah.
And like how we got like
Yeah,
two guys
what a
got
cluster.
flagged
Yeah,
by
what
like
a-
the same dude.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
just like,
and I know that guy.
Yeah, and then like and it's like, fuck, man, like ah.
Well, and I think he even said that he didn't really have a dad to teach him things.
Yeah,
So point proven.
yeah.
The spurgiest guy you know probably had either no dad or a beta dad. You know, this is not like...
I would arguably say the beta dad's worse.
Yeah. That's a tough one, because then if there's no dad, then he's only got a single mother. So at least if you have the mirror of a beta dad to kind of compare future men in your life against, you can say, well, that guy's more impressive than my dad. Maybe I should be like him, because I don't want to end up like my dad, who was being ran around the house by my mother. But if you have no dad, then you've got nothing to gauge off of other than your mother's 15 boyfriends.
Well, so that's one thing. One of the guys that we train with, he has just like a super beta cuck dad.
Yeah, that's not good.
And one thing that he was saying to his credit is that at least he's a provider.
Yeah.
Like he's never gone hungry.
Yeah.
Like the dad comes home every single
Yeah.
day. Like he's absolutely not a protector.
No.
But he is providing, and at a like very very basic level.
That is the
it's like-
basic requirement.
it is. It's like, okay, well, you know what? There's food on the table at a minimum.
Yeah.
Is that something that we should be like, oh wow, you did it?
No. No. You should be impressive to your children and your wife first and foremost. And with the guy, you should be at a minimum physically capable enough that your wife knows you could throw her through a window, but that you never would. You know what I mean? And if that's the physical level that you're dealing with, then your kids will also respect you, because your wife will respect you, and they'll see the respect that you are due that you get from your wife. And then it becomes a self-fulfilling kind of thing, where you grow up to be a respectable kind of man because you know how to interact with people.
Well, so like, and that's a really important thing, at least I think, is that if you're treating your woman correctly and you're being respectful and nice and loving in front of your kids, I mean, like that is setting the example.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he's listening, but this one of the guys came to PT, and he said he would call his wife a jungle N-word. And I said, you
Hey,
gotta
don't do
stop
that.
Don't. You
like-
gotta stop that right now.
I was like, why would you say that?
You need to, and this is going to probably be controversial to the very spurgs that we're talking about, but you kind of need a simp for your wife. She needs to feel like you love and appreciate her, but that also is going to require you to be able to throw her through a window and just not do that. Because if you don't have that minimal physical strength requirement that women are looking for, she's never going to respect you, which means if she's not respecting you, then you won't be able to love her because you have this like resentful creature in your house.
So that was something else we were talking about recently of your wife needs to know that you have your own principles and you have your own core beliefs and your core values.
Yeah.
And if you can regularly tell her no,
Which you have to.
which you have to at some point.
Well, most of the time.
Well, yeah, like you have to be able to tell your significant other, specifically your wife,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
And that's perfectly okay. And then like so much on social media has made that believe like that's a bad thing for some fucking reason. And like,
retarded.
and it's the same thing I was talking about recently of, I want to go out and hang out with the boys. I want to go train. I want to go to the gym. I want to do things.
Okay.
And you like your wife is going to want you to stay home. She's going to want you to,
Yes.
but we could cuddle. We could stay here. I'm like, okay, yes, I get that. But if I don't tell you no, and I have to go to the gym, I have to go out in the mountains, I have to go to the range, she's not going to respect you.
Yeah. Well, what is your responsibility to your wife? To provide for her and to protect her.
Yep.
If you sit at home all day spooning, you're going to end up being the little spoon because you let yourself atrophy physically. If you were a tough guy when your wife met you, she's naturally going to want to rein that in because women are terrified of competition, whether consciously or subconsciously. But they married you, if you're a tough guy, as a tough guy. They didn't marry you to turn you into a little bitch. They married you because they like what you were at the time.
Yep.
So if you start a tough guy, you got to stay a tough guy. Don't let her turn your life into a living hell by telling you to stay home from all the things you want to do. You do have to be at home from time to time. I left PT early the other day because I had to go see my kids. I did my 3 laps, busted ass, and then I had to go do my family responsibilities. But I still went. And I only went home after work for 10 minutes, and then I went and did what I had to do to be physically capable of protecting her.
Well, that's like like for the most part, I every event that I plan, I'm at.
Yeah.
And there was recently that I missed a PT because it fell on my wife's birthday, and I was like, hey, look, this is her day,
Yep.
and that entire day, it's just yes, dear, what do you want? Everything's about you. I'm gonna make sure that like this is your day, and I'm gonna be because like she's going to remember that. She's going to remember that, and then we are going to have a better relationship because I devoted that time for her. And it doesn't, but that level of simping doesn't need to be every fucking day.
No, and nor should it be, because you do have to tell them no. Your kid should hear no most of the time until they're like 18, and then your wife should hear no most of the time until you're dead.
Until the end of time.
Most of the things that they want from you is they just want to be around you. They don't need you all the time, though. And you know what? The separation of you going to work, working out, going and training is going to make that time you spend with them that much sweeter.
Yep.
Look, I love my family. I love them very dearly. But if I was around them all the time, they wouldn't like me.
No.
You know how I am. They wouldn't like me. But because I'm not there all the time, because I'm doing my other responsibilities, we get along great.
No, so that was something that my wife and I figured out fairly early. And when we started dating, I told her, I was like, hey, look, I'm going to be out in the mountains. I'm going to be training. I'm going to the range. I'm going to do all these things whenever the fuck I want.
Yes.
But as a sign of respect, I'm going to let you know where I'm going and when I'm going to be there, when I'm going to be back.
Yep.
But I'm still going to do this.
Yes.
And something that we figured out really early on is that like when I got back, it's like there's so much more passion.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh my God, I missed you.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, that's good.
Yes.
It's good.
Who could have
To,
predicted
it's
that?
good to miss your significant other.
Yes.
Like that is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
And like the amount of, and I was talking about this a couple streams ago of like Nick Fuentes saying that like, wife guys are gay. And
I'm sorry. I have 4 children. Tell me how gay that is.
Okay, so this was something that I was talking about of it's hard to like I can agree with someone, but if your explanation, your reasoning of why I agree with you, well now I'm going to disagree with you. And it's like, okay, so I agree with him, but I don't agree with him.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
I get
yes, wife guys are gay, but the reason that Nick Fuentes is saying it is not the reason that I'm saying it.
No.
So they're two completely different fucking reasonings, but we're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
yes, wife guys are gay. The guys that are just obsessed with the wife, and it's like, oh, my wife's my best friend. It's like,
No, who? That's before I married my wife. On first couple, I don't remember what date number it was, but I asked her, should we be best friends? And she said no, and I thought, this is going to work. This is going to be perfect. And it's because your wife is not a man, and you are not a woman. How can I emotionally, like, have a feminine conversation when I'm not a woman?
Yeah.
Like, that's retarded. Like, I don't care about necessarily what our emotions are. What's the facts of the thing? I don't need to get into the nuance. And then, like, she doesn't want to hear about Warhammer 40,000 or different calibers and why we do, different weapons, or like what the ideal combat load is for American militiamen.
She doesn't care. She doesn't care.
Nor should she. Like, she shouldn't care about that.
Not enough memory on this page. Ian, I think YouTube just crashed. I think YouTube just crashed. Or wait,
So
no.
This is a sip. Is there another one of these?
I think there is. In the fridge. Wait, no, is it still going? I can't tell if it's still going or what happened.
There's a LaCroix. That's good.
I fuck with some LaCroix, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, what is this? It's not pamplemousse, but it's...
Are we still? Oh, it's still active. Okay. That's weird. Well, our feedback just crashed, but I guess we're still live.
It might have swapped to a dynamic stream key. I know
Some wife guys go hard in the paint. Yeah, no, so I've known, like, wife guys that are, like, like, turbo fucking simps. And, I mean, like, in a... I don't know, I've known guys that are, like, turbo hardcore simps that also have balance and also go to the gym regularly and also train and go to the range regularly. But, like, when it comes to their wife, it's just like a... It's almost like the fucking, like, the dominatrix thing.
Oh, no.
And it's just like, hey, man, like, I'm not saying that, like, you shouldn't be loving to your wife, but the way you talk to your wife is, like, it's almost weird.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I don't need to hear you saying, yes, mommy. Like, that's not, like, that's
No,
not.
I
that's,
don't ever want to hear that.
That's not something,
No.
like, you.
She's not your mom. You're having sex with her. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, like, if you're going to say that, you should be ashamed of it.
Yes.
And
And
it
you will
sh-
be shamed for it.
You should be ashamed of it, and that should be done in private.
Yeah.
Because, and you know what? Maybe that's something we need to bring back even more is shame.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's funny that our enemies have an entire demonic month celebrated to Pride because they have to try to bury their shame
There's still
by
no
throwing
food
it in
here.
the face of the rest of us. And if maybe we just could have had shame instead of having sex in the mud at Woodstock, we wouldn't be in the mess that we're in
Oh
right
my
now.
God, but Woodstock though.
Yeah, man. What would it have been like to have a super majority of your own people where you didn't have to worry about being like stabbed by needles and raped?
If only. If only.
One day.
Okay, I
One
guess
day.
we'll do this. Well, so that was another thing, though, of, we were talking about this recently.
Does that mean we have to do push-ups?
What? No, they have to give a super chat for that to happen.
Okay.
Otherwise, go fuck themselves. No, that was something else we were talking about of, like, the super majority of your own people is only, it's only good, it's only helpful, it's only useful if they're not traitors.
Yeah, definitely. The enemy within the gates is your biggest enemy. You know what the guy outside wants to do to you. But if you have a bunch of weasels running around your back, how are you supposed to deal with that? I mean, that's why the Republicans and conservatives are those very people that we have right now. They're the ones...
Whoa, and the libertarians.
Well, but they're enemies.
Yeah, oh, okay, fair. I got
The
it.
libertarian is the enemy. The conservative, they can be good people and everything, but they are the enemy of actual right-word social change because they don't want to change anything. I mean, this is a tried and true trope. We all know that.
Damn it.
All right.
All right. All right, I'll shut up. If they ever want to make us shut up, just look here. Here's money. Do push-ups. If you are listening, if you are watching, 25 push-ups. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, Ian, you remember what I was talking about? If we need to sweep here more.
Yeah. Well, you just did.
I'm gonna re-emphasize that.
they say?
Libertarians.
Yeah, so the conservative doesn't want anything to change, which is how you end up with 90-foot demon monkey statues in Texas. It is going to change, but the conservatives are afraid of being called racist.
Don't take away Social Security.
Oh no,
Oh,
but
man,
but
yeah.
but they're gonna call me a heckin' racist. Oh no!
Yeah, I don't want to live in India. I don't want my kids to live in India. I don't want my kids to live in China. I certainly don't want to live in Guatemala. So,
My sister-in-law just got back from a mission up in Canada, and she was saying,
India?
Yeah, and actually she was saying that she was from, I forget where the fuck it was, but it was almost primarily Africans there,
oh, gross.
and like no one spoke English,
Oh, man.
and I was just like,
Did
were
you
in-
make it out of
I was like,
Michigan?
you were in Canada? Did you just say Canada?
Yeah.
Like, there's one of the provinces of Canada, and it's just Africans, like from Africa, like not like Black Americans, but like
No,
the
Somalians, yeah, Golden Coast, Ivory Coast.
Oh, are they gonna do it? Nope, they fucked it up again.
Well,
They
what's
have-
the population of Canada? Isn't it like
Too much.
Texas is probably bigger than Canada, right?
You know what? Wait, is it?
It's got to be.
Texas is bigger
It's
than
got to be.
Canada?
Population.
Well,
Like,
population.
yeah, no, I mean, yeah, population-wise.
Stand by.
Jamie, look that up.
Libertarians.
You guys suck at end chains. You've done an end chain once. One single time they have figured out an end chain. They just can't do it. It's just too hard.
41 million.
41 million.
Maybe
How many of those are actual Canadians? I mean, that we might not be able to tell that because, if you are a paperwork Canadian, they're going to count
Close.
you.
Texas population, 31 million.
Okay.
So 41 million Canada. Let's see what the actual breakdown is.
Fascinating. Yeah, no, see, you guys just suck at end chains. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. You're awful at this. Yeah. Wait, how long until we got...
Well, they got the letters right, but somebody interrupted.
Oh, they always do that, though. Yeah. N-I-I-G-G-G-E-E-E-E-R-R-R-R.
How many Hispanics are in Texas, though?
Well, here's my question.
So
they're
fucking
breaking it up
many.
by Asian? Are they considering Indians Asian?
Indians are definitely Asian because they don't want people to know how many Indians
So
are in any country.
17% of the population of Canada is Indian.
Yeesh.
So 17%.
Well, and there's going to be like some Chinese and Laotians and stuff in there too. I think there's that one photo of the room full of brown people and then the one like white girl, but the
Yep.
white girl is actually like Korean or something or Japanese.
No, there was
Terrible.
one of the last times that I was in San Antonio for one of those content creator range
Yeah.
days. San Antonio is like primarily Mexican.
Yeah.
And like so many people were like, "Oh my God, come to Texas! Texas is so heckin' based."
You're going to be blue if the Democrats win, and you'll never get it back.
Is he watching the X chat today? Yes, I am. Taking a shit in Walmart. Can't
Nice.
really listen. Based.
Nice.
Based.
But not really. There's not that many people saying anything over on X. YouTube is definitely more lively.
Black screen. Did the camera die?
Fix it.
Black screen. Oh my God, I'm blind.
I hotkeyed. My bad, guys.
Ian fucked it up.
I didn't fuck it up. I did it on purpose.
Okay, we're back. We're so heckin' back. Everybody's just like freaking the fuck out. Oh God, what do I do?
How many of you have wool socks?
Went from a podcast to a radio show. What's the difference?
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Only you can see us.
Yeah, like what's like yeah.
You want to
It's
do a call-in show?
working.
Is that what you want? Like I don't know when,
We considered that actually.
Oh.
Patreon Collins.
how many of it will just be screaming the N-word.
Yeah, just it's just screaming the entire time. Yes,
Nice.
more people need to be wearing wool socks.
Are you wearing wool socks right now?
I'm not actually. I can't wear wool socks on the day to day.
What?
My feet sweat.
He doesn't wear Gore-Tex boots ever.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
it's-
wear Gore-Tex boots either because that is gross.
Yeah, I think I might be like the last event that we did was like my first time like doing an entire like rain event in Gore-Tex boots.
Yeah, terrible.
And I was like, yeah, I think I might be done.
It's why I don't wear
Like
rain
one
gear at work.
one and done.
Yeah, that's why I don't wear rain gear at work. I'm just as sweaty.
Well, no, it
Even
was
worse,
that
it's on the inside.
it was raining so hard,
Yeah.
and then like we're soaked, and then my boots are just full of fucking water because the water has nowhere to go.
But it's good that way.
And I'm like, okay, my feet would have been less in a puddle if I was just wearing my normal boots.
Yeah,
True.
but now you don't have to go to a water source to get water. You just
Yeah, dump it out. The forbidden boot water.
You fucking.
It's preheated. It's ready to go.
You're just like, all right, need some more.
Oh, you don't even
No,
have
but
to
like,
throw a bowling cube in it at that
these boots are fucking perfect because they're just mesh.
Yeah.
So yes, my feet get wet easier, but that means they also dry out fucking easier.
I wear the Rocky SV2 jungle boots all year.
Oh God, I
because
love
they're
Rockies.
just cozy. and
Fucking
then,
love
yeah,
Rockies.
you can only get so wet. Absolutely.
Can you look up the Mexican population of San Antonio?
Too much.
I swear it's got to be like fucking the majority of it. No, and that was another thing with San Antonio is that I got an Airbnb, and like it was fascinating how well they made this Airbnb look because they bought out an entire lot, and then they just stacked it with fucking Airbnbs, and they put it in a slum.
Was Deepra the owner of the Airbnb?
Maybe. But no, there was like no bullshit. There was chop shops like all up and down this road. And I looked it up while I was there. Come to find out, there are like an issue in San Antonio is roving wild packs of pit bulls.
Well, they would be pit bulls, yeah.
And that's.
But it's not the breed; it's the owner.
And I'm like, there's fucking wild roving packs of pit bulls.
They're nanny dogs. They're just waiting to come and love you and your family.
What the fuck is wrong with this city, bro? Like,
It's
what?
look, they have no owner, so they can only be nice. Because the problem is the owner. Isn't this what we hear all the time?
Okay,
Yeah.
how much is it?
1.5 million total population. Of that, 63%.
63%.
63 to 64% of San Antonio is Mexican.
This percentage
Oh.
makes San Antonio
Dude,
the
that's
largest majority
fucking
of Hispanic
insane.
in the US.
We got to get Cortez back in here.
Oh, that's like
They are the number one
that's the largest Mexican city in the U.S.
by population.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude! There was a lot of them. Like that place.
How many more can come here? Like,
I am not on board with free range pit bulls. Yeah, dude.
they're
like,
nanny dogs. They're nanny dogs.
No, that's.
Think of all the love and kisses you could get from Killer.
Who's the
No,
guest?
seriously, they should be executed legally. Of course, dogs should be shot in the street if they're roving bands of pit bulls.
Are we just calling you Turbo?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Turbo.
that works. Yeah.
Hello.
How?
White man. That was so fucking funny with the chat.
What else do you say to an Indian if not how?
Yeah. How, brown man?
I know. Yeah. I think I called him Red Man. I'm not. I can at least get my colors.
Oh, okay.
I'm an advanced
okay.
racist. I get the colors right. You know what I mean?
I'm an advanced racist.
Although that was that guessing game, the ethno guesser, I did terrible at that.
I was
'cause
so-
everybody was just, you're not white. I don't know what you are.
Okay,
Like,
that was the okay, and like
you're ascendant Asian or you're brown and whatever.
Well, I had a bunch of people that were getting mad at me for not knowing the difference between a Mexican and a Guatemalan.
Who cares?
And I was like, I don't fucking care.
I don't care.
And they're like, wow, you're
I
not
don't
even
wanna see either one.
You're not even a real racist. And I was like,
I'm so racist, I don't care. I'm the best racist.
I was like, I've transcended your
Yes.
level of racism.
I don't need your labels.
Yeah, and they're like, well, you should know the difference. And I'm like, why?
What would that do for me?
Like, why would I know the fucking
do I
difference?
have to learn what an Ivory Coast guy looks like as opposed to like a Zulu from South Africa? They're both
I
Africans.
was like, you look the same to me. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
Yeah.
It's like-
Somalians though, they have a look.
Oh yeah,
can
no,
tell
you
the
can you can tell who a
Somalian,
Somalian is.
How can you
No,
tell
for
it's
sure.
Somalian? Like,
How'd you know it's Somalian?
Come on.
Pits are good hunting dogs.
See? Nanny dogs, hunting dogs, especially
Yeah,
when they
okay.
have no owners.
Okay, here's the thing though, is that like if a pit bull's a good like hunting dog, right? I mean, like, does that? Well, no, I guess there's some really loyal and good hunting dogs, so I guess I can't say that.
Well, this guy wants to talk about Freemasons. I mean, what do you think the Freemasons are doing? The Freemasons are just another tool of the internationals. Like, they were just the entry-level club for the elite to do the bidding of the international banking clique. Like,
I still can't believe
they are traitors.
I still can't believe how
But
like
now
how
they're black.
open they are.
Well,
It's
yeah,
just like, it's just right there.
Yeah, because until you're like a 33-degree butt sex guy, like, you're just doing community service. I knew these guys who were getting initiated into Freemasonry years and years ago. So I asked them, I was like, what are you guys going to do? When are you going to suck it? And they're like, oh, no, we're just doing food banks. I'm like, yeah, that's whack. Like, I thought you were going to be like, yeah, we're already in the cult. We did the thing, and now we're Kabbalah. Yeah, I mean, like I said,
It's like you need to be
The
90%
Freemasons are
Catholic.
just another elite tool for the international banking clique, and they were just basically a bunch of well, I guess you couldn't really call them white because that conception didn't exist at the time, but like Europeans and Americans separately working for their Unitarian false god, which is just at the behest of the international banking clique. Like, they didn't do anything good for any of us.
Woo!
George Washington was a Freemason.
I love
but-
banking. Woo! Banking. Woo!
Well, you have to charge usury.
But I love
If you're not charging 24% interest, how are you going to make money?
I love usury so much. Oh my god!
It's totally moral, even though God said not to do it.
Yeah. Hey, God said not to. Hey, that's an outdated law.
He didn't mean it.
It's outdated.
He didn't mean it.
No, that was in the book that we don't care about anymore.
How to help autists? Make them go to church, but like a good church.
Yeah, but like,
First off, all of you go to church. Just don't go to one with a lady pastor. That's not a church.
dude, that women pastors
It's-
is like that's
That's biblical.
that's wild.
Why would you listen to a woman tell you anything about like morality? She can't bench press anything. What do you know about? What do they know?
I was saying this. I was in a Catholic church recently, and I was talking to Sotes about that, and I was like, "How much do you think he can deadlift? Because I don't think it's enough for me to listen to it."
Yeah. I mean,
I was like, "Why can this pastor not lift more?" And I was like, I want to have a pastor that's just like up there, and he's like, I know more than you because I can lift. And I'm like, okay,
goes hand in hand.
that's fair. That's fair.
do you know who Father Moses McPherson is?
No.
Pull it up. He's a Orthodox priest, and he is like a strongman, like competes in strongman competitions. He has videos where he's like talking in his cassock, and his neck looks like this.
Okay, see, that's the pastor that I want.
Yeah.
That's the pastor I want.
Yeah.
I want to be like,
Okay, I'll listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
What a chud.
Not only is he wise,
Bro.
but dude is.
Yes. That's the pastor that I want. What in front of Waffle House?
Dude, he gets it. He's with it. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of pastor that I want to listen
If
to.
you guys if you need some spiritual guidance, go check out Father Moses McPherson on YouTube.
that is
I don't think that counts as an ad.
that is incredible.
I mean, just
What a-
look at him.
what a-
Don't you want to listen to that guy?
I want
tell you
to
about-
listen to him
Yeah.
tell me about anything, really.
Well, he does a bunch of like actually applicable YouTube videos, like on how to pick a woman, how to be a man, from like actual useful framing.
So something that I was
Yeah.
talking about.
Smokey, that's right. How is a woman gonna tell me how I'm supposed to control myself when she's a woman?
Yeah, no. How's a woman supposed to, tell a man how to? Like, no, I don't want. Like, there is some advice that women can absolutely give.
Your
Like,
wife?
I'm not saying otherwise.
Hey, your wife can say something to you that you should listen to, but other than that, like, I said can.
Okay. I was like,
You still need to tell her no.
all right, it's fucking big. Like, wait, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. I got part of that, and then I missed the other part. Anyway, something that I was talking about that I would love with like your like standard service is that like once service is concluded, everyone goes downstairs and then the lift begins. They're like, all right, that was a great service. Let's get our pump on for God.
You might have to do that. Not that I'm an expert in orthodoxy. I'm just going to become a catechumen here soon. But it wouldn't really be appropriate on Sunday because Sunday is the day of rest.
Oh,
But Saturday, before a Vesper
Yeah,
service, you
no,
could
that-
go get jacked and then go to an evening prayer service. And that would be
you know what?
appropriate.
Okay, yeah. No, that doesn't make sense.
Sorry. I know. I just...
It sounds great in theory, though.
No, it does. Trust me.
Like, could you imagine like,
You got to go to coffee hour and talk to people. Though, too.
like
You gotta go be part of the
mid sermon, just like
community.
deadlifting and like preaching at the same time?
That's what men's retreats are for.
That would go so hard.
Yeah.
And then the Lord said, "Hold on."
Well, I don't know if the other Orthodox guy's going to bring that, but I was going to bring a prayer book out.
Oh, based.
So we can at least do that.
Actually, I always EDC a prayer book.
Nice. Very based.
It's not on me though. It's in my day pack. Paladin maxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really need to be paladin maxing.
I love the amount of people that will like go in the comment sections and like spurg of like it's the Jews.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay,
we all know
look,
that.
look. Here's the thing, my guy, is that like the more hardcore that you spurg, the more insane that you come across, and people aren't going to want to. People that don't know aren't going to listen to you, and the people that do know are like, yeah, we know, shut up.
Yeah. Well, this goes back to why should I listen to you if I don't know you? If you don't have any social capital with me, especially if you're a younger guy who just got J-pilled and red-pilled. Okay, first off, yeah, we already know. But then why should I listen to anything new that you have to say? What are you going to tell me that's new? At a certain point, there is enough knowledge. You know, if you are 30 and you've been red-pilled for 5-10 years, do you really need to read another book about them?
No, like there's so many like videos and there's so many books and there's so many things that I'm like recommended. I'm like, look, dude, I'm real. Like I know.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing else that you can tell me that isn't just going to get me more upset. Like, and that just ruins my fucking day.
Well, now you're going to tell me that they controlled communist Russia.
No.
Now you're going to tell me that they were behind the Chinese Revolution.
What?
Now you're going to tell me they're behind Pol Pot. Now you're going to tell me they're behind the Civil Rights Act in America.
Oh, I've never showed you the Popot meme.
No.
I'll send it to you later.
All
Look,
right.
arguably, exterminating intellectuals as a government policy, I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah, no, it's like it's like passing basic or like doing like a rifle qual and like bragging about it. It's like, yeah, no, we know, dude.
Yeah.
We know.
If you want to spurg about something, spurg about American history. You know, it's so easy to be against something, but what are you for?
Spurging out is essentially being so autistic that you are hyper focusing on one topic and you won't drop it. You won't let one topic go, and you're just like rambling on and on and on and on, and everyone's like, yeah, no, we know. So spurging is just, you know, being so autistic to a point that it's painful, and you're just like, you won't shut up about like just one hyper specific thing.
Yeah.
Like Lamp.
I love Lamp.
And like, you know, that would like I've had a couple of posts now where like I acknowledge that I'm spurging about something because I won't shut the fuck up about one topic. You know, some people could say like, you know, there's a video essay is essentially spurging, but spurging is more like incoherent rambling
In public.
in public and on social media,
To an
but
audience
like
who doesn't care.
yeah, like if you are around a lot of men that have been training for years and you come up to them and you start trying to tell them about things that clearly you don't know what you're talking about, but you read something in a book and something that we do all the fucking time, it's gonna be like, okay, well, you're just coming across as spurging, and it's like, we don't care. We've been bamboozled.
What is Dominic talking about?
I have no idea.
Is he talking about Freemasonry or lamps? He's got a problem with lamps.
He was the one that was just saying it's the juice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, telling your dad it's the international banking clique over and over and over again probably isn't going to do anything. Being around your buddies and having political discussions is one thing, but telling your dad, telling your mom, like really hammering your mom. This is one of the things that I have to resist the urge to, because my dad keeps my mom fairly politically uninformed for her own sake, and I get it. But at the same time, that gives her kind of wacky, comfy, conservative boomer ideas. I love my mom, but there's a way to tell them some things and then to stop telling them things. You don't have to go on a 3-hour rant about why we shouldn't have Indians in America. You can get that across in like 2 minutes. And it's going to be a lot better peppering it in than just going on a spur rant for an hour and a half. If you want to watch a video essay for an hour and a half about that, you do that. You're an internet guy. But your mom, your dad, your boss.
Yeah, no, you just come across as insane.
Yeah, you're a crazy person. And again, unless you're like loaded, super impressive, unless you've got something really going for you, people aren't gonna care, nor should they.
Like American Psycho.
Yeah.
Where he's like just rambling. It's like, oh, do you want to know where I work? And all the whores are just like, not really.
They don't care. Yeah, they don't care. That would have been spurging out. I'm literally Patrick Bateman right now, spurging out.
I would love to actually listen to someone knowledgeable spurg out about juice. I'm newly red-pilled, as your friend said. I see the patterns, but I would love to hear actual flat-out evidence from knowledgeable people.
Can I give a book recommendation? It's not our favorite painter's book. Read The Sword of Christ. Okay? You can get it from Antelope Hill. Go get The Sword of Christ. It lays it all out in there. And then you can pick up Jesus in the Talmud by Peter Schaeffer, I think it is. 2 great books to start on that. There's so many different things. You could also read Stalin's War. You could read The Proud Tower, I think it is, by Barbara Tuchman. She's more like a World War I era person, and she lays out from a fairly neutral stance a lot of the steps that led up to World War I, which we know is a banking war. And she has a lot of their involvement in there, but she's just kind of saying, like, well, these people happen to be this. And then people were mad about that and blamed all of them. It's like, well, okay, but they were really present through the whole story you just told me.
You're
so there's
telling me
books.
that the wars weren't justified? Is that what I'm hearing right
Yeah,
now?
can you believe that? Maybe millions of Europeans dying
The
over
wars
the course
that
of two
the
wars
wars
wasn't
that
good.
killed, tens of millions of whites, that you're telling me right now that actually wasn't just... Say it ain't so.
I think you could draw a direct correlation between fighting those wars and all the foreigners that are here raping our children.
No.
Yeah, I think you could.
I don't think...
I think
no,
people have.
I don't think they're correlated.
No?
No.
No?
No, I think all the brown people are here to adopt our culture and to enrichen us.
I forgot capitalism won, and capitalism is good.
Yeah,
and
no.
it's definitely not the other side of the communist coin. I forgot that.
Yep.
My bad.
Which is hilarious. 'Cause, that's why I've been doing like all. I want to ramp this up more of like merchandise that says anti-capitalist.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anti-capitalist capitalist gang.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, so Henry Ford. I wouldn't even say that Henry Ford, although he has as many sins, such as providing the Soviet Union with material aid, but he was a productive. I would say he functioned more in the form of productive enterprise because he was making a real tangible product, tangibly improving people's lives. He was giving out morality bonuses. He had a hell of a newspaper.
He was the first one to ever streamline the factory process.
Yeah, yeah. And that was good when it was done for the benefit of everybody. You know, the Dodge brothers actually sued Henry Ford because had his workers were making too much money that they couldn't compete. Guess what ethnicity the Dodge brothers were?
No, I did not know that. I did not know that.
It's just strange how they're at everything.
Henry Ford actually
say
had
it so.
he had a morality bonus that you would get paid if you weren't drunk and beating your wife, and they would have inspectors come to your door and make sure you weren't beating your wife, and you would actually make more money.
Fuk-Bin in 15 minutes now that we're ranting about capitalism, which is hilarious.
The second book after The Sword of Christ was Jesus in the Talmud.
Yeah, there was a post recently that I ratioed the ever living fuck out of some Jewish dude that was saying that Christ was absolutely like Jews are for Christ and Judeo-Christian
I hate that.
They're our allies, and I'm like, hey, so question for you, just random question.
Where's Jesus right
where's
now?
Jesus right now?
Right now.
In the Talmud, where's Jesus right now?
Well, that was a different Jesus.
Just curious.
That was
Just
a
curious.
different Jesus.
That's what they try to pull. And he lays it out in Jesus in the Talmud. They'll try to pull this thing where they're like, that's a different guy.
But it's not.
It's
like
not.
No,
it's not. It's the same guy. Just like how they say Mary was a whore who got banged by a Roman soldier. Like, they just hate Christ. I think it's Matthew 25, verse 27. They accept the blood price of killing Christ upon their
soap's
head.
active.
Soaps are ready.
And
North Idaho tallow now available on the website. Did you see that? We're selling locally made soap.
I might have to come down here and get some soap.
Soap, candles, lip balm, beard balm. We're also looking into getting deodorant / non-stick fucking chafe cream.
I'm tired of powdering my balls.
Yeah.
So some cream might. I'm not sure if I'm going to get into that, but I'll
made
try
by
it out.
made by a Catholic white woman.
Well, I'll have to give it a shot.
Well, you talked me into it.
I haven't watched the show The Chosen. I thought it would make too much light of Christ. I didn't think that was appropriate. I'm not iconoclastic by any means. But if you have Buddy Christ laughing and slapping each other, the apostles on the back, I think it really diminishes what he was actually here doing and who he actually was. So I think it's far more important to have respect for Jesus Christ as God in human flesh than it is to think of Jesus as your best buddy. You have human friends for that?
Actually, you know
Yes,
that's
stop
a,
spurging. Go outside and train with your local man. See you Wednesday, faggot.
No, I don't know how many fucking times that I've had to have this argument now, and how many people like try to tell me that, you know, oh, I don't need friends and I'm a one-man army.
Shut up, idiot.
And it's like, dude, never once in all of human history has that ever been a thing. You at least acknowledge that it's a fucking cope.
Yeah.
You can at least acknowledge and say it out loud
People
that
don't like
you are fucking coping, that you don't have friends, and then you're just lying to yourself.
Probably an autiste.
Like, no, there's a reason that you don't have fucking friends. And probably the number one reason is that you're not trying hard enough because the few people that you have been around thought you were a fucking loser and you wouldn't shut up.
It's you.
Like,
You did it to you.
You're the problem. You are more than likely the fucking problem.
Absolutely.
Like, just,
Absolutely.
and like, I've been making posts about it of like, if you're trying to make friends, like the biggest rule that you can possibly follow is just shut the fuck up. You know, read the room, you know, ask valid questions. Ask questions about things. Biggest
to the answers.
Like, listen to the answers and try to stay on topic the best you can. You know, like and once again, like trying to teach people how to have normal fucking conversations is like, that is a fascinating concept of trying to go over. But
you have to want to be their dad. I'm sorry, that's what it is. If you don't love them, which is hard because they're spazzes and autistes, they'll just never learn anything because that's how older men teach, out of love, which often requires telling them that they're an idiot and need to shut up. But you have to want it more for them than they want it for them, and it's pretty tough to do. You have to have a special kind of tism to really just invest in people who aren't invested in themselves. You can still have normal conversations, man. Have chickens and talk about chickens.
Like, yeah, no.
I need a cold, probably about 15 of mine because they're too old now, not laying. And then
like,
I need to get more.
you don't have to just spurg about, you know, Israel 24/7.
Nor should you.
It's and you know what? Like,
Get
and
a
this
hobby.
is something that I've said, and I don't know how many fucking people have been like, oh, you don't talk about this enough. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking talk about it constantly.
No.
There's so many other things to fucking talk about.
Such as who's wearing wool socks right now and who has more than 2 pairs of wool socks.
And this one guy that says that he only has one friend and he's in Florida. Rip. Dude.
Join the old, I don't know, can I say this? I don't know if I can do this, but check out the old Glory Club in your area, nerd.
Like, local gyms. Just go up and start talking to people. That's how we met.
Yeah.
Like,
You can literally just talk to
You
people.
can literally just
in
talk to
public.
people.
If they're doing something that you like, talk to them. They have at least one similar interest. You can have at least a gym buddy, if nothing else.
Like, you walk up to somebody and like, hey, I noticed that you're doing this lift like that. Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Hey, we share this one interest. Let's be best friends forever. Please don't do that. Don't say that. That's a fucking joke. But like, you can just don't walk up to somebody and say, do you want to be best friends forever? That is a great way to, you know, never
Not
see
be best friends.
and not be best friends.
Yeah.
But like, I want to talk about lamp constantly.
Yeah. Okay, the weather though, if you have a garden, the weather is a valid conversation. Right? If my
Or if the power just went out.
well, I wasn't thinking about the weather, so now I have no gas for my generator.
Well, like, that's a great talking point of like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, so what'd you think about the power going out recently? You know, what'd you guys do for that?
I was totally fine. I have a generator for my house where me and my wife's grandfather installed the shutoff so we didn't kill the linemen when they put it back on. And I installed a fireplace in my house myself and did the tile work myself.
Based.
Yeah, you can just do things.
You can just do things.
Okay, this hot dog guy.
Yeah, just be normal.
That guy's right about the hot dogs though, because if you get a good quality beef frank and you just sear it just right, they're so good, right? It's not an Indian or Ethiopian plate food like they want to make you think. The hot dog is a valid. It's a valid meal to eat. A little bit of onion, the caramelized onions, some mustard. That's really all you really need for a dog. That's what you need for a dog.
Talk about sports ball with your fellow American.
No, there's nothing wrong with playing sports, but why do I want to watch black guys from across the country who, from the world. Let's be honest, from across the world
That are getting paid millions of dollars.
Wear like latex and jump each other. Like I could just watch a video of them fighting each other in Chicago. Far more interesting.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, arguably it's the same thing.
Well, it's a lot better to watch videos of them fighting, so you can figure out how you're going to roll their ass because they don't actually know how to fight. They're just going to jump you. So,
Well, I mean,
if
they're
you
gonna-
want to watch sports ball, just watch black guys fighting white guys and learn how you would not get hit in the back of the head by one of their black friends.
Well, you gotta
Much better.
create space and understand that you're going to be surrounded and they're going to try to get behind you.
Yeah.
They're going to try to hit you from
There's
the
no
side.
honor there. No
Like
honor there.
if there's a group of blacks and they're trying to fight you, you have to understand that you're never going to be fighting one of them.
Yeah.
You're going to be fighting all of them. And like honestly, the best possible thing you can fucking do is A, create space, B, get the fuck out of there.
Let me add another one. Let me add 2 points to that. Don't go where they are in the first place. And then 2, think about the power of friendship. They can get anywhere from like 5 to 10 guys to kick you in the back of the head. Do you have one guy that you can help to use to fight them if you're out?
The greatest prison story I heard was from the dude I used to work with named Dennis, where he goes, "Yeah, I've been to prison. When you get in a fight with her, you fight a white guy, you fight one white guy.
Honor, yeah.
You fight a black guy, two.
You fight all the
No, no,
black
no, no.
guys.
It's 2, maybe 3 black guys. You fight a Mexican, you're fighting.
No, there was a black dude that was in my platoon when I was at Fort Lewis, and I swore that I used to give him so much shit because it's like he knew every fucking black dude no matter where we went. He knew everyone.
Power of friendship.
Like we were on the other side of post on a run, and he's just like, "Hey, what's up, man?" It's like, how the fuck do you know him?
Marcus, Jonquarius,
Yeah.
Vesuvius.
It's like, how do you fucking know him? It's that's my boy. And I'm like, how do you guys just all know each other?
friendship, the power of friendship.
Like that is fascinating. And it's like I don't know half the fucking white guys in my fucking in my company.
Yeah.
Like, and that's something that whites just need to fucking get better at. Holy
Yeah.
shit,
Have
we need
friends.
to get better at that.
Have friends. I don't want you to get kicked in the back of the head, and I sure hope you don't want me to get kicked in the back
Western
of the head.
individualism. Yeah, no, it's
Good and terrible.
It's fantastic and absolutely terrible. That's actually something that I'm personally trying to get better at as well, because there was recently that I wanted to, and I realize this is a random. I'm spurking, guys. I really wanted to get a 45-70. I wanted a lever action 45-70.
Oh, that is a spur gun.
And one of my buddies was like, I literally live one property over from you. Why would you get a 45-70 if I have a 45-70? And I was like,
I want one.
well, because I want one. And he's like, do you need one though? Because like, how often am I using it? If you ever needed it, you could just take mine. And I'm like, yeah.
But I want one with hardened penetrators.
Yeah.
For shooting buffalo that come through my front door at 12 a.m.
Yeah, and I was like, well, when I'm going solo camping though, I want a 45-70. And he's like, well, you can just take mine. I'm like, fine. You know what? I don't want to fucking buy one anyway. Fucking bullshit. Fuck you for making sense.
You probably don't need more guns.
No,
That's another point. Not you.
I
You
know.
probably don't need more guns.
Okay, that was something. My rant video yesterday I was talking about of like. So many people don't understand that guns aren't toys. They're not just a fun thing.
You mean I can't just drop them and laugh about it?
No, you can't and you shouldn't. You don't need to buy, a bajillion fucking guns. Not everyone needs to be a gun collector.
No.
Like, it's not necessary. It's
They're
really
all the
not.
same gun. You have all the same guns. Having 5 different ARs is all the same gun.
Dude,
probably.
the amount of people that wind up just building out the same AR over and over and over.
Poorly.
It's like you don't have friends.
Yeah.
You don't even have friends. And
What
like
is
the
that
people
doing for you?
the people that like, and I personally know a couple guys like this where they have like all of these like loaner kits and they have like rifles and
Who are you
backpacks
giving
and
them
all
to?
this, and it's like, but you don't train with
Yeah.
anyone.
When was the last time I saw you camping in the rain with us?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, dude, you're local to us and you don't even come train with us. Who are all these fucking loaner kits for? It's like, what are you honestly telling me right now that you're going to be giving rifles and kit to people that you don't know? Because as someone that hosts open events regularly, I can
have
tell
any
you
guns.
that like I don't even allow the men around me that I don't know to have a mag in the chamber or mag in the mag well. You know what I meant? Like,
which is good policy because they might drop it and laugh about
yeah,
it.
exactly. And so like the fact that people think that like, you know, they're like some sort of grid down situation, shit hits the fan, war, what have you, you're just going to be handing out guns to people that you don't know.
And why don't they have guns already?
Why don't they have guns already?
Like, why didn't you help them before?
Like, what? This thought process is bewildering to me, and I don't fucking understand.
Capitalism, baby! I can have it because I deserve it, because I earned it!
I don't understand it. Like, the whole, like, I'm, and then it goes down to, like, that one meme as well of, like, oh, I came to your house because I thought you were going to provide, you know, it's like, draw out the fucking sniper!
Yeah, send them second across the road.
It's like, oh, you thought you were coming to my house.
You gotta grind it out.
Yeah.
You gotta grind it out. You gotta get the XPs necessary to wield this weapon.
Yeah, and it's like the
No, run.
the whole thing of like, you know, some men have guns and some men dig. You dig.
Yeah.
What was that? Fuk-Bin in 2 minutes. 2 minutes until capitalism, guys.
I mean, the Arrow's still making guns, even though they're not in Washington, right?
I don't know. The grand prize for the Fuk-Bin is a 6mm arc arrow upper.
Well, I can't believe I already won that.
Which is discontinued.
I didn't win it.
I didn't win it.
I've never bought a Fuk-Bin. I'm sorry, guys.
I don't like harp on you about that at all. I honestly don't understand like when my friends buy Fuk-Bins anyway, because I'm just like, hey, you know that like you're not winning, right?
I got a teabag. There's a guy who said I wouldn't teabag the Fuk-Bins watching.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, not to hate on any of my friends, but like you're never winning a Fuk-Bin because like I can't let my friends
Thanks for the donation.
win the Fuk-Bin. So like
It's a bad
stop
look.
buying them.
It's a bad look.
Like stop. Like you can't win. There's no like that is the worst optics ever. Oh wait, I totally spelt the company name wrong.
They know. They know. I mean, they're watching.
You know.
They know.
You know. You get it. What's the prize pool for Fuk-Bins this time? We have a 6mm arc arrow precision upper with a arcing scope, and then we've got like 5 really cool Palmetto State Armory and some other things of optics. Your mom goes to college. Real. Real. All right, guys. The Fuk-Bin should be live.
I'm buying it. I'm buying 10.
Are we good? Where my bin at?
Fuk-Bin is alive. Go win a 6mm arc upper.
Fuk-Bin, Fuk-Bin, Fuk-Bin.
Yeah, friends, Kafka.
Fuck.
You have to go do something in the real world. You know, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Do anything, man.
Oh, jeez, that's loud.
Do anything in the real world.
Ah,
Don't do anything stupid.
hold on.
Like,
Sorry. Crap.
Don't destroy your life, but when you know you got to go do something, make your mission to go make one new friend this week. If you have no friends, if you don't know 3 guys that you can call that'll come hang out with you, make a friend. Nice tier none. You put in copper, or put copper in. Was it CPVC before? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I probably should have a post like, you know, like ready to go.
Should do the whole thing in lead-free brass.
That probably would have made sense.
D&D. Oh man, I used to play D&D with a bunch of guys when I lived when I was a single man at one point, and they were all really fat, and so I would go to the gym before D&D, and then I'd get back and slam a whole Domino's
I
pizza.
was just talking about
feel
this.
good.
That like the guys that play D&D, there's only 2 kinds of guys that play D&D. It's either the guys that are like unbelievably fucking jacked, or just like the soyed out fat, like comedic,
yes.
like just, and it's like there's just like no in between.
No,
It's
there's
just
not.
fucking one or the other.
Put copper in because the pipes were rotted from bad well water. Ooh yeah, nope. I'm gonna have to redo my piping in my house because I got a well too, and I got to redo my well house first, and I'm gonna do that in lead-free brass inside the well house, and adding a couple inline filters primarily to get sediment out initially, going down on the micron scale, some swirl out filters, and then get jacked then, Pearl.
Just bought 3 of the $50. Oh, man. My man. This guy likes to gamble here. What's up?
What's that dude's name? We'll teabag it live on the
Unrested Tank.
Yeah,
Order
3.
number. Give me an order number.
There is not one.
I don't. He didn't put an order number.
Put an order number in.
Patrol Stroll.
Ian's
What's
asking
your
for
bench?
Ian's asking for an order number, Unrested Tank, so he can teabag your order.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, sorry. Someone else's. Your order will be teabagged.
Pearl, are you local? You can just actually go. You
Yeah.
can just go to PT.
If anybody's in Washington State, you can
just get there.
Yeah, you can just come to PT.
Don't bring
You can-
a gun and drop it, though.
You can come to Rux with us. You can do, you can just do things. Just don't shoot me.
Definitely don't do that.
Especially, like, dude, I'm going to be so much more upset. I'm going to haunt you for fucking ever if I get killed and it was on accident.
Yeah, man.
Like, dude, that is going to be so, like, fuck you.
Yeah. There's
like-
nothing gayer than shooting your hot load into your buddy.
Yeah, that's one of my
You know what I mean?
favorites. There's nothing gayer
Do not do
than
that.
shooting your hot load into your buddy.
Do not do that. You're
Don't
not
do
allowed to
it.
just do things in Washington now. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We do stuff all the time.
We literally do this stuff
We're going
all
to
the
go get
time.
rained on all weekend.
Pearl, I'm in Tacoma. I need the address and time, and I'm game.
Oh, dude, this guy benches way more than I do. I only bench 335. All right, Patrol Stroll. All right. All right.
I guess I'll shut the fuck up now.
Yeah.
Pearl, hit up the where at in Washington. We're an hour from Tacoma. Hit up my Telegram. Hit me up in Telegram, and I will DM you guys the bring more PVS 14s. Okay, we're sold out of PVS 14s right now. They're en route. We got PVS 14s and thermals, and oh my god, people saying it's fucking. It's not. What? I want my Fuk-Bin teabagged. Order number 32897. Ian, you got that? Yeah. He wants you to fuck his shit up. Bring it on. Did you know you can just do PT if you live outside of Washington too? What?
Shout out to the one king that bought a lip balm.
Oh man, those are already selling?
It is the season. Your lips are gonna get chapped. You're gonna be licking them. You're gonna be smacking them. Lip balm is actually very reasonable.
Yeah, hey, all North Idaho tallow products are now on the website. So if you're buying a Fuk-Bin, get you some soap.
Smell that. What do you think?
Get you some soap, get you a candle. Hey, can I get one of the candles?
That smells like just doing things.
Yeah. You can just do things.
That smells like doing things.
That's dude stuff. Can you grab me one of the candles? Yeah. Fucking light that on stream. Did you know that you can get this candle at ODG?
Hey,
Our
don't be a
cripples,
degen.
our cripples welcome. I mean, like, what level of cripple? Like, how cripple?
And are you annoying?
Yeah. Are you annoying about being crippled?
Am I going to have to hear about your wheelchair-bound D&D character, despite them having spells that cure that? If you have a hook hand that's an actual hook, you can still show up.
Dude. Fucking one-armed push-ups.
Random stuff. Smelling candles and lighting them.
Wait, I want the camp spice one though.
Cabin spice?
Yeah, that's the fucking one I want.
Got a lighter?
I do have a lighter.
You can only light one, though. They're going to smell weird otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm choosing cabin spice. Handcrafted in Idaho. I know. I watched it happen even. All right, guys. You see this? You see this? This is a candle that you could buy with your Fuk-Bin. So when you buy a Fuk-Bin, you could get this candle, which is like comedically not. I don't know where to put it. Shit. Oh, it's never been so over. Oh wait, I can do this. Hold on. Wait, I got this. We have the technology. Oh my god, I did the thing. Everyone be proud of me.
Now blow it out. Make a wish.
Are we gonna leave it going or are we blowing it out?
You can leave it going.
Nah, I'm just gonna leave it going.
Wait, it's your live stream studio?
It's getting better.
I like it. This could be a little bit further away.
Oh, we could push it.
If I had one,
Look at that.
there we go. That's better. That is
Alright,
better.
don't show the packing. Shit.
Wait, is that actually you printed his right now?
Yes.
I don't know what. Yeah, I'm not gonna dox you, but this is your.
No, I'm not gonna. Here's your address.
It's on stream.
you go. See, because he super chatted and asked for his order to be teabagged. That's
Super chatted for that.
yeah, he super chatted for that.
Hasselhoff.
Fuk-Bin for you and a candle for the wife. See, you guys get it. You guys get it. That's why we started selling soaps and candles. It's for the women, so you can justify getting a Fuk-Bin and getting some military surplus.
Honey,
And
I
then-
got you a candle.
Honey, I totally.
all these beans? I got you a candle.
Honey, I'm doing some food prepping. You know, I got you this candle and got some beans too.
When it's dark out, we can eat the beans and light the candle.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
You're
welcome.
We're so in. We're so in. There it is. Bam. With your Fuk-Bin, make sure to get a candle.
What is Pig Wrangler saying? Does
Make
the mask
sure to
flag
get
guy
a
cool with... Am I okay with facial disfigurement? Does it look cool? Is it a cool facial disfigurement, or do you have like one eye that's like slightly hanging out? That's not that cool.
Bro, if you have like the scar, right? Like that would go hard as fuck.
I've never played 40K because I shower, but
Because I shower. I'm sorry.
sorry if you guys play. You better be Space Marines. You better be Imperium. No Xeno scum. The Emperor was right to try to wipe them all out.
Skyrim's for the Nords.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I know
No, it's fine.
I know
It's
nothing.
okay.
I know nothing about 40K beyond kill
Well,
all aliens.
40, which is, you know, what more do you need? But 40K is, it depends, like, when you were into it and what part of it you were into. Being a super soldier traveling the galaxy for your literal god king is super cool. And then being a human auxiliary fighting for humanity's very existence is also cool, but not as cool. So if you're a human supremacist, yeah, 40K is great. There are no female custodies. That's a Zinchian plot. Zinchian and Slaneshi plot. We're not. No girls
allowed.
No gooning to female custodies art. Don't do that. That's a Slaneshi plot.
No
And
girls allowed.
The Zinchian acolytes are at work at Games Workshop right now while working with Nurgle to attempt to corrupt and decay the entire organization to ruin all our fun.
Have you watched Space King?
Of course.
So good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, it's so good.
Space King is the only like 40, and I realize it's like technically a fanfic, but like Space King is the only thing of 40K that I've watched, and I'm like, okay,
That's
no,
a-
I
yeah, no, that's
like
good.
no, I'm okay. No,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm in.
That's good.
I'm in. This is great.
It's good.
Yeah, no, Space King was like entirely too much fucking fun.
Yeah.
Robinson and Morton did it. A true American traded out for an illegal by a white trader. What? I was kicked off a job today for telling an illegal immigrant that I will call ICE on you.
You should have just called ICE on them and not told them you were going to.
Did you? Yeah, don't tell them. Hey, Grunt Proof, what's up, nigga? How it be? We should do another stream at some point, or whatever you want to call it. I did a stream with that guy once.
Nice. I've watched a lot of your content back in the day.
Grunt Proof?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does good content.
It just turns out that I was doing basically everything he was doing already, so I didn't have to like change anything because
That's fair.
you can just be right.
Yeah.
I mean, you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just be right.
You can just be right.
I like Grunt Proof's content because it feels like the kind of like it's like a tactical slice of life kind of content.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, you know, it's like nothing's like overly flashy and like ridiculous. It's like, hey, here's the information. Here's the meat and the potatoes.
You mean you don't need to shoot really expensive ballistic gel dummies every video and like do flips and
Yeah,
stuff?
I had somebody asking me if I would do like ballistic gel things for like.
They've already all been done.
Well, like, because people were asking if I would do the ballistic gel test with the 30-06 for the Charlie Kirk thing, and like, you know,
Oh,
try to like get a neck shot at fucking 200 meters.
You can do
with a
that.
ballistic
You
gel.
can do that.
And I was just like,
Why though?
I mean,
What are they trying to prove?
like, okay, I could do that, but like, what would that do?
Are you because he had a steel neck? Is that why they want to see that?
He's the man of steel.
Dude, it doesn't matter.
He's the
What-
man of
what-
steel.
Okay.
Someone did it
What
6
more
hours
do
ago.
you need to know than that your enemies literally want to kill you? What does it matter what bullet they shot him with? He's dead.
How
And
do
he
I
was a
email
stand-in
info
for all of
on
us,
the
just
app?
like when they tried to kill Trump. And don't buy into the fact that that's an act. They wanted to kill him. They wanted his head to explode on national television. That's what they wanted. And then it didn't happen. And so they tried a couple other stooges, and it just didn't happen. With Charlie Kirk, well, they shot him through a tunnel at the bottom. Does it matter? Didn't you see all the people like cheering the fact that he was dead? What does it matter what they shot him in the neck with?
Yeah, no, and that took me like, cause I did a couple of videos on it too.
Yeah.
And that did take me a second, cause I was watching a video, on like, you know, all of the behind the scenes,
Yeah.
and like they're doing this deep dive,
Yeah.
and then like I was like halfway through the video and I paused it and I was like, why am I watching this?
Yeah.
What does this fucking matter? He's dead.
The commies want to kill me? Whoa!
He's dead, and
Yeah.
like the thing that matters the most is the reaction from my fellow Americans
Laughing about it.
that
Cheering
laughing
about
about
it,
it, and
yeah.
are also calling me like the same thing as Charlie Kirk,
Yes.
and saying that like I'm no different than Charlie Kirk and that I should die too.
Only I actually am one.
And I'm like, yeah, see, here's the thing is that like we thought Charlie Kirk was like a cringe normie.
Milquetoast, yeah.
Yeah, like he was milk toast.
Yeah.
So like if you think Charlie Kirk is that bad, then like what am I, like Super Hitler? Like what, like
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, Sam Hyde said it 10, 15 years ago, and he was right.
What did he, I missed
They
what he
want
say.
you dead.
Oh, yeah,
and
no,
they
they-
want your children raped.
Yep. And they think it's funny.
And they think it's
And
funny.
they think it's funny.
They laughed when Charlie Kirk got shot in the neck.
No, and that's like that's the biggest thing right there, right? Is that like they laughed about it, they thought it was funny, and they want, and like the amount of merchandise that I've seen around the Charlie Kirk's,
Oh, yeah.
And like the songs that they made and the videos that they made and like all like this art, and they make like all this merchandise of like, you know, him bleeding out, and you know, and then like everything with his wife too, which is like, what the fuck is any of this, man?
Who cares?
Like this is all like
Does
clearly they wanted him dead.
Yeah, does them having a mega church extravaganza make the communists want to kill you less?
Did you see that like his wife was like a millionaire before they were together, and she like had like all these like ministries in Romania that like children were going missing at,
Well,
and it's like, huh, that's
okay. You're telling me
that's
people
odd.
with money don't have the perfect moral scruples that you would like?
say it ain't so. There's no way.
The guy who had his order teabagged, would anyone like to sign it saying they teabagged it?
I teabagged your shit. Congratulations.
That way he knows he didn't oblige.
Teabagged by Turbo.
Turbo teabag.
Turbo teabagging. I'll fucking sign it too. I don't give a shit.
Are you serious, Pig Wrangler?
Why are you wearing a mask?
I don't know, because I have reasons to. Like, are we serious? I don't want you to see my mustache.
Pretty base mustache.
Thank you.
No, it's because, and you know, I've had quite a few people like, you know, on the channel, and I've had people that you know, have done content with me that you know, black their face out and mask up. And what I think that a lot of people don't understand, should I go for a fourth? No balls you
I
won't.
definitely don't want COVID. I would hate to get the fake and gay.
What a lot of people don't understand is that, like, you know, there are a lot of people that work jobs that, you know, being on social media and having opinions can ruin your fucking life. So yeah, it makes sense that people would be anonymous. It makes sense that like, be as not anonymous as long as you possibly fucking can, because you have to think about it in the current day and age in America, right? You are held hostage by your 9 to 5. Your freedom of speech, your First Amendment rights, that is now being held hostage by your 9 to 5, because you can get fucking canceled and your entire life can be fucking ruined. Your entire life can get stripped from you. Your job, they can debank you because you have the wrong fucking opinions.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, people have this. I don't need to say anything more than what you just said. If you're still take your mask off in 2025, you have no idea where we're at.
Yeah, no, like
Maybe you should go read up about the Spanish Civil War, guy.
no, like it is. If I could, well, I don't know, because I've made a decent chunk of change, you know, being not anonymous.
Yeah, I don't need to do that.
You might not need to be anonymous right now. You might need to be later. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
it's like these people have. I mean, if he's being serious and not just being facetious, have you ever looked into the communist risings around the world? Like, are you serious?
No, that is something that like with that tranny that was saying that he was going to be putting estrogen in kids' candy.
Yeah,
And
that's
then,
not a joke.
And then like
They
everyone's
probably
like
did that.
oh, it's a joke,
No,
it's a
it's not a
joke.
joke.
And I'm like, okay, look, Either A, it's not a joke, or
This
B,
guy's
it's a really, really bad joke.
Yeah.
It's a fucking like
They're a tranny,
that's-
so everything they do is bad.
that's not funny.
no. And they're
like-
your enemy. So
like,
why would you give them any leeway?
I don't understand why we're trying to pretend like that's funny.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. When you have a demonic individual making jokes, they're your enemy. Why would you laugh at what your enemy has to say to you, other than in derision?
Actually, yeah, there's
Yeah, they are demons. Yeah, well, they're people infested by demons. They are. Stormy Waters says they're bodies without consciousness, and bodies without consciousnesses become vessels for consciousnesses without body. Buddies.
China can ID you by your ears alone. Actually, that is no bullshit. Something that I don't think enough people have ever talked about.
Well, they can develop by the way you're walking.
Well, yeah, there's so many fucking ways. Like, if somebody, decent right-wing Christian, don't hide their... What the fuck?
Just whatever. No more of that. We're not gonna look at that anymore.
Dude, this is the unrested
really
tank.
going after it,
You are a fucking madman.
He really wants the upper.
He wants that fucking upper.
Yeah.
He's like, well, that's what's funny is the Fuk-Bin Plus doesn't even get you the upper. That's the Fuk-Bin regular. I hope you weren't buying the Fuk-Bin Plus trying to get the upper. Now I might feel bad.
You gotta go change it.
Yeah, now you got to go back and get the. So the grand prize is always the fucking the cheaper one.
Yeah, what if I'm ugly? What if I'm ugly and I ruin it? You all think I'm so ugly that you don't want to watch it anymore.
Did you?
I'm really ugly.
Did you see all the memes after? Oh God, I just fucking brained up his name. Administrative results. All the memes after after he got doxxed. Oh no, he got doxxed the first time.
Oh yeah.
And there was like all those.
This guy's got bad ideas.
Well, no, there was all these Squidward memes. They're like, oh no, he's hot.
That's awesome.
And they're like, he gets doxxed as being like this wholesome family man that
Yeah.
goes to church
Yeah.
and is like super jacked, and it was like, oh no, what have we done?
Am I supposed to teabag this too?
Do whatever you want. Someone sign it. They're giving more order numbers. I'm gonna need a list.
Oh, no tag.
We're gonna do tag after. That way we can show the box what you draw on it.
Yeah, no, administrative results is good, people.
I guess I'm supposed to teabag this too right now.
Oh, okay. Boo. You're just like the teabag.
Well,
Some random dude came on the stream and
You
just started
can't go hang out with people in real life and cover your face on the
and just
internet.
started teabagging everyone's orders. Hey, what's up? I'm here to teabag your shit. Live streams are too much fucking fun, man. They're just fun.
Yeah. Show them what you wrote.
I don't work a keyboard job, so I can't write.
Neither can I.
When are we getting Guerrilla teabags? I don't know. Nobody's fucking paid me for them yet. Everybody's
Yeah, super chat that extra.
Everybody's fucking asking him to
$5.
teabag. All right, I'm over here all
Save a
fucking.
list of all
My
the-
balls are all like sad and unused,
32861. That's what I did.
unteabagged.
32861.
$10.99. Wait, what? Is that how? Hold on. Is $10.99 the shipping for a Fuk-Bin now?
If it's heavy, it might be a plus.
No, it's saying a regular Fuk-Bin.
Stand by.
There's no way.
Might be.
No.
If their shipping address is like Florida.
Oh yeah, if it's going to Florida.
If you want to know what I look like, go to the weekly PT, idiot.
Got him.
Come out this weekend.
But I don't live around you.
Well, then you don't need to know who I am. Like,
That's actually somebody tried saying recently that I was gatekeeping training.
how? By telling people to go to training?
Yeah, and I was like, well,
That doesn't make any sense.
Like what? Wait, what? They're like, you're gatekeeping. Hey, I was using that.
You can't tell people to go to training. That's gatekeeping.
Well, no, they were saying that I was gatekeeping training by not telling people where I go to train.
329.
And I'm just like, you're telling me that I'm gatekeeping outside? Like, what?
Go outside.
Like, you can just go outside,
No.
Oh,
Hey, is that the watch we sell?
Well,
No,
this is
it's-
the watch.
no,
well, this
it's
is the
different.
watch I've had.
No, it's different.
For
32940.
when did I meet you? I was wearing the
Do you,
same watch.
do
when
you
I
know
met
what
you.
I like about this
I
watch?
think literally the same
It
watch.
just works.
It just works.
It just fucking works. Actually, you know what? No, I stopped wearing that one because
pinch your
that'll
hair?
no, they'll those will fucking, these ones specifically, they have like little like the deep down in there, those springs, those will fucking pop. But
I haven't
these,
noticed.
yeah, those will fucking rip on you.
Oh well.
So far, these ones you can replace.
I can't go outside. There's women out there.
Fucking spurging.
Go outside and tell them no.
Spurging
And then
about-
you'll get married.
Spurging about watches.
I'm a Watchberg.
There's a quote: "If you're mad at me, call me and I'll apologize. And if you don't have my number, then no." It's the quote was like a little bit different. You're very close, but it was like, if you're mad at me, give me a call and we can talk about it. And if you don't have my number, then you don't matter enough to call, like, for it to matter. Like,
Pig Wrangler, I don't know you.
I just can't respect a man who can't show his face.
That's
You
fine.
are no different than Antifa. Yeah, but who are you?
He's probably conservative. You are the enemy.
But who are you?
Another one?
That's always the question.
Oh man.
Oh, $2. I can't stop. I want your tea bag.
You give the order number. I'll get that in a second.
Okay, who are you requesting the tea bag from? And this is the dumbest stream ever.
It's good.
Pig is a Fed. No, Pig's not a Fed, because if he was a Fed, he could just pull that information up.
Yeah, he's just a conservative.
He'd be able to fucking geolocate my cell phone to his cell phone and use the Bluetooth.
all I know
like,
is
beep boop bop beep.
he sounds like the enemy.
Last guy.
Hell yeah, I just got a tea bag. Let's go.
32940.
We're in. We're in.
You got it?
32940. What size are you?
32948 is asking for a tea bag. So
I'll get to him. I need 940
Based.
size.
Very nice, Beowulf. I don't know how long this is gonna go. I gotta go soon. I gotta go to my parish's fall festival.
what's up? Yeah. No, these candles fuck.
Listen, women are
Tea
not
bag
scary.
is the male version of bathwater. Yeah, except for I'm not sending you the bathwater. I can't send you a tea bag.
No.
I mean,
you need it.
I'm gonna ship you.
need-
I'm gonna ship you a tea bag. Get tea bag, nerd. All right.
All Hallows Eve? No, it's called the Fall Festival. It's what they called it.
Hallows Eve.
These mask people, I can't. Well, I guess it's the internet. You guys are probably all conservatives. I feel bad for you.
32948.
How many fuck? Oh, you know what? I don't think my app's updating. How many Fuk-Bin pluses did we put in?
252.
Okay, yeah, I don't think my app's updating. There's no
Well,
way.
I'm not a Protestant, so I don't celebrate Reformation Day.
No way that's right.
But God bless you.
God bless you.
32948. Okay.
God bless us, everyone.
What denomination? I'm going to become a catechumen in the Orthodox Church of America.
As opposed to otherwise. Well, I mean, actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Okay.
That's right.
I hate.
Don't be a pagan.
I will say though, you know, I would rather a pagan by my side than, you know, a Satanist.
Yeah.
So I like that is, and I think that's that a lot of people don't understand like the brackets. Fuck it, Guerrilla tea bags the next 5 boxes. Shit,
Jeez, they better buy a bunch of boxes.
Stand by.
that's 6
Means
tea
more
bags
than
that I have to do. That's a lot of tea bagging. Just mail an actual tea bag with a sticky note attached to it. Well, then I have to go out and buy fucking tea bags. Available. It's not until I start streaming that I realize how much I'm actually like marketing on Twitter and how much I have to be on my fucking phone. Cause like I have to like stop the stream because I have to be on my fucking phone to do the active heckin' marketing.
I gotta leave in 30 minutes.
Just don't pay the tax on them.
Do you hope that the Roman Catholics and Orthodoxy can reunite? Well, it depends what you mean by that. Do
You can
mean
say
that-
hope and then
do
you can say
mean-
reality.
Do you mean that the Catholics are going to go back to being Orthodox and give up the Pachamama worship that the Pope said they can do, where you can pray in a mosque despite them being the mortal enemies of Christians? Or do you mean that the Orthodox go join the Catholic Church, who says that basically nothing matters, unless you're a set of a contest? But then, like, what are you doing? Did the church fall away?
Yeah.
I guess it depends what you mean, patrol stroll. But yeah, would I prefer that people were Christians that work together? Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, and then the Pope also saying that you should allow foreigners into your home. And it's like,
No. That's a curse by God. I'm pretty sure Isaiah had something to say about this, where that's a curse from God to have your country flooded with foreigners, especially who worship foreign idols and demons.
whoa, we don't believe that anymore, though.
Oh,
Yeah, it was up
I
there.
forgot. Is that magisterial though?
Yeah, no.
Sorry, I don't want to crap on the Catholics too much, but
No,
it didn't make sense to me. I couldn't do Catholicism because the popes, through time, were not consistent, and that doesn't make sense.
I think no matter what, though, like no matter what religion that you choose, you have to accept that at some point you're going to have to cherry pick some things of what you're going to believe and what you're not going to believe, though.
Well, you are going to have to, as Ed Tower, former all fired, you do have to have personal convictions, but you should be skeptical of your own ideas, your own thoughts, and your own feelings, because you are a meat machine that functions in the world. And because of the fall of man, you are naturally separated from God now. So your natural inclinations trend towards hedonism. So you have to be.
If I teabag it like this, then I'm just like squatting.
We'll get the box back in here and then put it on the box.
Because I gotta.
And then teabag that. The T-cam, yeah. Martin Luther was right. Well, about what? His last book? It definitely is. You should read his last book, definitely.
Show them the stickers so they know.
Wait, is this?
We're
What?
killing machines at most.
Order
Yeah,
number-
but man
read
has
the
to do
order
more
number
than
and
just
show
kill.
the
You need to
stickers.
create. You need to cultivate. God never intended us to just be lazy people. We were always, even if we hadn't fallen from His grace, we would have had to cultivate the earth.
Fucking hilarious. Ricondo said that I have to I have to teabag the next 4 boxes.
Well, they paid
5
for it.
boxes.
How much did he pay for that? You got to do it.
$20?
Even if you paid $1, you'd have to do it.
Yeah.
Next 5 boxes.
Next 5 boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We're in. We're
Yes,
locked in.
you should absolutely have a hobby outside of guns. Guns are not hobbies. Guns is a tool. What you do with them can be your hobby, such as if you wanted to get into like precision shooting, that could be a valid hobby if you don't overdo it and boom out on it. But yeah, just having guns in and of themselves does nothing.
Did you see that I went to a 50 cal competition?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I took the Barrett to a 50 cal competition.
Nice. How'd that go?
I didn't come last.
Nice.
I mean, like,
That's important to not be the worst.
dude, like I ain't gonna lie though, like some of the like the boomers that go to those 50 cal competitions, holy shit.
Well, they've had what 60 years of shooting
yeah,
guns?
no, those motherfuckers got money.
Well, it's
like,
a 50 cal competition, so.
but like there was one guy that he hand loaded and hand made
Yeah.
his own 50 cal rounds,
Good for him.
and like they were. Like this guy was like on I'm like, oh okay, you're on another. Like he had his own shop.
Yeah.
And like the guy had like he went like across the world and did like 50 cal competitions, and he had his own warehouse where he made his own bullets.
That's so boomer.
Like for this
That's,
like
like, the
very
most
like
boomer.
proprietary gun that was just like the gun was so expensive.
Yeah. Well, he's a boomer, so
It was cool though.
yeah.
Just not something I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with my Barrett, thanks. Like that's really cool, but like
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, well, technical spazoid. What am I supposed to do with that? How do I glorify him? I'm not digging on you, but this you have to have some kind of instruction, some kind of idea what you're doing. Just telling people to glorify God. How? How do you do that? I mean, I know what I would prescribe on how to do that, but you kind of got to give a little bit more useful by creating good. Okay, yeah. Being a force for good in the world, absolutely. It's not enough to be a good person, but you certainly should be a good person.
I still like the quote a lot of, stop asking what it means to be a good man and just be one.
Yeah.
I like that one always just hits the hardest for me.
Opinion on Bob Ferguson, I never think about him. I literally never think about him. What would that do? What would thinking about Bob Ferguson do for me? He's
you're supposed to
anti-civilizational, anti-human. That's about all I can say about that.
But you're supposed to care.
No, I should care more about local politics. Should know who we should be supporting. Actually, we all need to be doing that in your local area. You got to find somebody. If you don't want to be the guy, you need to find somebody that you can actually support and try to get in their ear and give them your good ideas.
Please incriminate yourself and tell me that you want to kidnap the governor. Please,
Yeah,
please.
Don't kidnap governors. This is my ultimate mast-fed post right here. Don't try to kidnap a governor.
Don't even say it.
Don't
even joke about it.
No, they're not a duke. They're not like a real duke. What are they? What is kidnapping the government gonna, or the governor gonna do?
Kidnap the government.
Kidnap the government. What was
I'm
kidnapping the government.
I'm going to kidnap the entirety of the government.
Now, if you had legitimate authority and you locked up every bureaucrat, that would do something good. But it would have to be legitimate authority. You know, do what you will with that statement. And that's funny. Maybe don't threaten him, but chide him, chastise him. Absolutely.
Did you see that that somebody that was following our Telegram channel got fucking rolled up by the feds for like this plot to try to fucking like dismantle his local fucking power station?
Yeah, don't do that either.
And it's like,
what?
hey, like, and like, come to find out, like, everybody that was in the group chat that was like trying to get him to do this, it was all feds.
Whoa, you don't say.
And it was just like,
whoa,
hey, here's an idea.
Whoa,
don't do that.
Don't do that.
Like, you fucking
I'm
idiot.
gonna knock. Yeah, this is. What take down your local power grid? You live there, idiot.
Yeah, right. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna blow the power station up. Why? Are you gonna steal all the like scrap metal out of it? Like, what do you do? Somebody did this in our neck of the woods a couple years ago. They knocked the power station and then went and did like some burglaries, and then they got caught. Way to go, idiot.
Yeah, and like
now you're probably in jail forever.
The way that they took down one of our local power stations was just by fucking like 3 guys mag dumped at it with AKs.
Don't do that.
And it's like, why?
Don't do that.
Like what was the plan there?
You still got caught, you dildo.
Like what? Okay, cool. You took out one power station. Now what?
Yeah.
Literally now what? Like, you fucking idiots. No, I had there was, and I don't know if they were like.
Doesn't make any sense. What is that? What good does that do?
I don't know if they were joking or if they were like, Ian, just like give me like 5 boxes and I'll do it. I'll do it all at once.
Pile it up.
Just pile them up and I'll do it all at once.
You gotta rotate through the stacks to get each one though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like.
You gotta get them all.
I'm going to teabag them all. Okay, I would like to do it all in one go.
You don't want to do squats?
No, I'm not. Like, I just don't want to interrupt the flow of us fucking bullshitting. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, no. Somebody, there was this oh god, I was at some party or something like that, and this chick was trying to tell me that she was plotting to like take down the local 5G tower. And I'm just like,
it is what, a nitrogen focusing tower.
But I was just like,
it's gonna kill everybody in the area.
I was like, okay, and then what?
Yeah. Then I'm gonna be in the dark.
Like,
then I won't be able to call my friends and tell them what I did.
What is the goal there?
Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah.
Uncover your face, Jesus.
Yeah.
Are you calling him Jesus?
Don't blaspheme.
I think he's calling you Jesus.
No, he's just being a conservative chud.
You're Jesus.
Well, not a chud. That would be a compliment.
No, that'd be a compliment.
Yeah.
You didn't know you're actually the second coming.
I won't do that. Don't do that.
Please stop.
Don't do that.
Please
We're not
stop.
I could be Hitler's second coming, but I'm not going to do the other one. Thank you, non-active. That's a reasonable take.
Blasphemy is gay.
Yeah, it is gay.
You're not wrong.
Let me be transgressive. My man, it's 2025. It's not transgressive. You're just gay.
All right, guys. Everyone's masking up. We're doing it.
Yeah.
Now they're all putting masks on. Now I don't know who they are. Now I can't listen to them. I can't listen to you because I can't see your face.
Da, 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 da. I don't know. How well can the mic hear me, though? That's the real question.
I actually don't know what a Tanesk is. So my opinion on that is I have none.
He's a fed.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you're here watching the stream with the guy that I presumably you watch all the time, and yes, you got me. You got me. This is the ultimate long con.
Covered up more.
Known this guy 10 years?
What are we at now?
A while.
8?
Yeah.
Too many.
Yeah.
Or not enough.
And I don't have enough incriminating information. I got to know him another 20 years. Maybe I'm just having fun and I like getting wet and my federal assignment isn't paid out all the way yet, so I'm just going to keep getting wet.
Dude, we were talking about that recently of like the feds coming out to our 20 Mile Rocks. I'm like, man, this assignment fucking sucks, dude.
I hate it here.
Like, fuck, man.
All they're talking about is beans.
Yeah.
And not bombing power stations.
It's like every time I try to say something fetty, they just tell me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Hey, we don't do that here.
We're gonna blow up the power station.
No, we're not. Why would we do that, you idiot?
Tonasket, nice town, Eastern Washington, just better.
Well, it sounds nice.
Yeah, good for
I
Eastern
guess my
Washington.
opinion on it is it sounds nice.
I don't. Showing ankles is sinful.
Look, all ankle docks.
I'm gonna ankle dox. I'm gonna do it. Doxed. I'm gonna ankle dox.
Yeah.
I was
Christ
a
is
viewer,
Lord.
but he banned from the Telegram chat for telling him to post on X. The irony is immense. Wait, what? I was a viewer, but he banned from the Telegram for telling him to. What? What are? Michael, I don't know what you're trying to say there, bud. I don't know what we're doing here. That doesn't make sense to
I
me.
like Grace Harbor, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Can we get a sewing video and the machine the person is using? I mean, yeah, but it's not from me. I can show you guys how to hand sew. I don't know. I don't do machine sewing. I tried that once and I sucked at it. I hand sew. That's it.
I need to sew some of my stuff.
Do you think electronics in Faraday cages suspended in mineral oil would be immune from an EMP?
What are you gonna do if you're the only guy with a phone? Like, what's? I'm not like poo-pooing on that idea, but I mean, I guess if you have friends and they all have radios and they're all EMP protected and Faraday cages, that would be good. But
So Ian and I were actually talking about this the other day of like,
my tablet, I gotta play Candy Crush.
well, no, of like, I'm pretty sure that, EMPs aren't going to affect electronics that are off.
Huh.
Like, but like, I'm no biologist, so I mean, don't fucking ask me.
Also, like, what's the radius? Like, how big of an EMP?
Yeah, wouldn't it have to be like a huge?
I'm gonna be real, like the people that like spurg out about EMP, like the boomers that spurg about EMPs with their pacemakers.
Yeah, it's good to say.
Yeah, it's
Your
like-
hearing aids and pacemakers.
yeah, your hearing aid and pacemakers. Where's your fucking
You know-
EMP backup for that? It might not work on shit that's off and not plugged in.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I mean,
like,
I'm not really worried about EMPs actually.
EMPs cause I don't know. Car batteries in a Faraday cage is a top tier prep move.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
You're gonna drive and then be the immediate target.
yeah, but like, why? Like,
These are the questions that must be asked. Why?
like, what's the goal there?
Not poop. I'm not poo-pooing on it. But do you have friends?
You should post on X, and
He's
here
saying
we
that-
are.
Oh, he's saying that you
Sorry, I'm driving
banned
and I was
him
using garbage voice.
from Instagram, and now because he told you. Anyways, whatever. He's crying.
You banned me from the Telegram.
Sorry
years
if you're not
ago.
crying.
You were complaining about Instagram, and I said you should post on X, and here we are.
Okay, I will say though that his comment, if we look back up, blasphemy is gay and playing gay with the homies is gay. Is gay? Yes, it is.
Okay. So here's the thing about that is if you're saying something that I said about being on Instagram, that would have been like 4 or 5 years ago. So, I mean, things change, opinions change, people change, situations change. I got banned from Instagram multiple times, and now here I'm on, Twitter because it doesn't ban me, like so far. So, I mean, like, I don't know. It's the same thing of like, I said for years of, like going to Rumble was gay and stupid and you shouldn't, like, why fucking bother? And here I am streaming on Rumble. Yes, I have a Patreon and it's still a thing and you can subscribe to my Patreon if you want to send me money. I don't know why you would. I don't know why people do and I tell them not to, but they keep doing it. So, I mean, like, if you want to send me money every month and that's something that's you're interested in, then like, I don't know, do that.
Yeah.
We are talking about, actually like putting effort into the Patreon fucking finally. Are we going to? I also don't know. But like There's a Patreon chat on Telegram, and you can be as racist as you want. And you can put memes in there. So I think some people subscribe to the Patreon just so they can be in the Telegram chat and post racist memes. And I'm now forced to react and talk to them because you're giving me money. So
Well, you have your tea bags here.
all right, my tea bag is here, good sir.
Dominic, are you a Spurg though? If you're not a Spurg, that probably wouldn't have bothered you. Something to think about there.
Wait, who's spurging?
Nobody's Spurging, but Dominic said he was sad that you called him a Spurg.
I mean,
Just don't be a Spurg, man.
Are you a spurg?
Yeah.
I mean,
if
if
somebody called me a Spurg, I would not get offended.
like just don't be one.
This guy in here is calling me a Fed and a sheriff, and I'm neither one of those, so I'm not offended at that.
I'm a boomer, by the way.
Yes, I figured as much when he told me to take the mask off.
I mean, no, this guy over here.
I know. He said earlier to take the mask off.
Oh, I mean, some boomers are cool.
Yeah.
I'm
But
not.
yeah, you should have a manual combo on your gun safe, absolutely.
I'm
That's
not.
a valid point.
Actually, you should have that regardless, though.
Yeah.
Spurgs before Bergs. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So I think it's funny that people are calling him a Fed while I'm literally wearing a United States Postal Service hat.
Not me.
No, I said
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Was
I'm
that
I'm not
Spurg
representing a
before
federal
Berg?
agency.
That's fucking great. That's absolutely a sticker.
You should at least know how to do basic carpentry. That's like the easiest thing to get into is how to properly nail a 2x4 to another 2x4 to make a wall. You don't have to be an electrical genius. You don't have to know how to do math, but you should know basic carpentry.
Can
you
you
should
use a measuring tape?
Can you use it? You should own a. Do you own a measuring tape? Do you own a hammer that's not 8 ounces? You should have at least a 16-ounce hammer.
Do you know how to swing a hammer?
Well, that's a funny thing. I've seen a lot of guys who built a lot of stuff that just swing them weird, like punch with them, like kind of. You just throw it with your wrist.
It's all in the wrist.
Now they
It
have,
is, yeah.
carpet hole.
My
wrists.
I mean, that's why I firmly believe that you should be doing burpees, like safely or smart. What measuring tape
Yes.
stops at 6 inches.
What more do you need, honey?
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a big number.
The AR-15, you spaz. Of course.
Is there another gun?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an American.
Did they make
The AR-15
another
is,
gun?
of course, the one.
That's the one.
But I like the AK. Well, you're in America. Just, you can have an AK, but you need to be using the AR-15. I'm sorry. Do you have friends that have AKs? Do you have 10 guys that have AKs?
I have a singular AK
that's
that
okay.
I've put very, very little effort into. And the only reason that I have said AK is just for weapon familiarity.
You can have
and
it.
that's
Yeah.
it.
You can have it.
That's it.
They're fun
And
guns.
pissing off Brandon Herrera.
And pissing off Brandon Herrera. That's also why I have an AK.
Yeah. that
I
makes
put
sense.
I put an M16 carry handle on my AK, and Brandon Herrera was just like,
Cursed meme.
yeah.
That's so
I
funny,
made it
man.
onto the fucking the gun meme review of just like what is this? Like why did you have to do this?
Ergonomics, man.
I'm like, well,
I don't want to reach around it.
It's
and
it's the thing.
flip it sideways racket or flip it over racket. I don't want to do that.
AKs are gay.
Are you talking about the night vision thermal combo? Don't do that. Don't get that. Don't waste your money on that.
The Hall of Thunder.
Yeah.
I want to get Gen 1.
I
Wait, like,
I would not.
insane.
Yeah, I would not get Gen
Just
1. I
buy
would
if you
wait.
want a thermal scope, buy a dedicated thermal rifle scope.
Well, here's my question. How much are...
And then
the
have a
Hollister ones?
offset.
And then how much are, like, $900 AGM ones?
Hey, did you know that we're now selling thermals and night vision at ODGG Supply? Shameless plug, as opposed to a shameful plug, which I don't know what a shameful plug would be. That'd be like me crying and saying, I'm sorry I sell things. I don't know why people even say shameless plug.
Cursed. V cursed. Cursed.
We talking about the Glock V?
Don't do that.
No, just the guy.
This is twice the price of our dedicated thermal.
I'm a prude, so
That's just like
That's
I
more
like
than
the
our-
idea. I just don't think that it's a.
yeah,
it's
I
probably
like
gonna
the
be properly.
I like the concept. There's no way.
No, what's the battery life on that?
Also, that height of a bore.
Well, you look through
You're
the
looking for the
red
red
dot. Yeah, so it superimposes it on the red dot.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It's a red dot, by the way. It's not magnified.
Yeah,
So you're spending
just
almost $1,900
get a dedicated thermal
With an
rifle
offset
scope
red.
with an offset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I have my mine set up. Is
I shot plenty of rats and rabbits at my house in
Thanks
the
for the
dark.
money. ACOG is pretty good, solid option, but I'm biased.
It
Dude,
is. It is.
ACOG supremacy.
If only I had bought one years ago.
And you know what? I really want to get one of the RH25s because apparently they piggyback on the ACOG like really well, and that is something that I would really like to get into.
Tier none. Not liking the ACOG does not make you gay, but you could still be gay.
Iron sights don't need batteries. Neither does the ACOG, so ACOG supremacy.
Yeah, you can have a prism optic from Primary Arms too.
I only like the the EOTech 512. I like the EOTech 512, 512, or you want to call it. I do not like the new EOTechs. You know, call me a traditionalist, but I think the old EOTechs were better in my opinion.
Did you teabag these?
No, I haven't teabagged them yet. I need to. I like Aimpoint more than I like EOTech as well. You can steal remote control batteries for the 512. Yeah, that's called double A's, dipshit. Just say double A's. Do I have to teabag each one individually?
Yes.
Okay.
Get the shipping label out of
Yeah.
camera.
What did you touch?
Alex is
Was that?
Alex is over here.
I love the cha-ching. See, women have bathwater, men have tea bags. Teabag supremacy. Hold on, last one's getting some spice.
Well, give me your fucking order number, asshole.
This is so fucking stupid!
I'm waiting for the UPS guy to walk in to pick these up. Oh!
My balls were on all of these, by the way.
But yeah, sorry, buddy. I hate my job.
The ACOG slaps if you know what you're doing.
E-tools don't need batteries. Based and Krieg build? Very based and Krieg build.
Somebody's seen the Siege of Rats.
I mean, I have now killed a chicken with an e-tool.
You're a monster. Why do you kill chickens? They're livestock. They're buddies. They're not to be killed.
To eat them.
No, you can't do that.
To eat them.
Why would you use a 12 gauge on it? That's overkill.
I've shot so many chickens and ducks at my house that were mine with the 12 gauge.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Shut up.
You know how quickly they died? Instantly! It was humane!
Okay, so
Why do you want them to suffer? You want to slit their neck, you maniac?
the amount of people that have said, "Oh, that was overkill. You should have just strangled
up.
it to death," and I'm like, do you realize how much of a psychopath you sound like?
Yeah, well, you want me swinging around my head 3 times too, you freak?
Yeah, like what?
You want me to put my sins into it, you freak?
Like, I don't understand how many people are like, oh, you should have just stabbed it. Oh, you should have just slit its throat. Oh, you should have just snapped its neck.
I'll
And
do
it's
what I
like,
want.
what? Why does the matter of how it was killed? Like,
Because it's the internet.
okay, yeah, no, it's the internet,
It's
but
the
still, like,
internet.
people are fucking weird, dude. People are fucking weird.
Yeah.
I used to work at a chicken farm and we never did that.
Yeah, because you worked at a chicken farm.
Yeah, no shit.
You were in industrial capacity. I was in my backyard. I suppose I can't shoot my dog with the 12 gauge either. That's a problem. I should have slit my dog's throat.
I'm a bartender at the Highlander Bar in Ashford. They call me Cupcake. I serve the drinks. Please come see me.
No?
That sounds like a setup.
That was a joke, William Cooper. You got it.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I will.
I don't drink anymore anyways.
Thanks for restocking the Philby Assault Packs. I'm glad to get a second one. Now I can equip my squad if they show up.
We mean if.
Well, he's not saying that.
I don't know why I read it like that, but you know, I'm gonna that's how I read it for some reason.
That's fine.
I should start
it's your stream.
That's how I should start reading super chats.
And then I saw that you didn't do it.
Start reading like fucking books like that.
Isn't that the SpongeBob, like one of the SpongeBob narrator voices?
Oh yeah, that's the fucking.
My kids just started
That's
watching
the
SpongeBob.
fish.
My kids just started watching SpongeBob, and when we went down to see my parents and went on a road trip, I had to just put my headphones in, and I listened to Warhammer 40K books while they listen to like SpongeBob and Cinderella and Snow White on repeat.
On repeat.
I love my children; they can have it, but I'm not listening to that.
Oh.
I'm not listening to SpongeBob. All because I ripped my pants.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of SpongeBob though that has some interesting messaging in it, like like when SpongeBob and Patrick got fucking married or whatever and had kids.
Don't watch past season 3. That's all I can say.
It's like, hey, this got like really weird really fast.
Yeah.
Like
I can't understand your accent. Probably the best episode.
Rock bottom.
Yeah.
it's the Rocky and Bullwinkle narrator voice for me.
That makes sense.
Next on Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Will they make it across the canyon to save that banking elite from the foreign Nazis?
We'll find out next time on Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Oh, man. Will the Soviets take over Russia and kill hundreds of millions of Christians, or won't they? We'll find out next week on Rocky and Bullwinkle. Will I be talking like this in 60 years? We will find out next week on Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Thank you, sir.
I don't. That was a terrible Indian accent. I'm sorry.
That was all. I'll see
sorry.
myself out.
I
I'm,
didn't-
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I fucked that one up.
Yeah, that was bad, guys. I'm sorry.
Thank you, sir. Freeform jazz.
Look, some jazz is okay. It's a great adult party background music. You can't listen to like rock. You should not be listening to rap. And classical makes it really hard to focus on the conversation that's at hand. So kind of some nice smooth jazz in the background while you're at a serious adult event.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. That's fucking great.
Rap is the lowest form of music.
I can't believe I used to like rap. It's so just ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
No, but you don't understand. Death Grips. No, I understand. Okay, they have 3 good songs, and I don't listen to them anymore because we moved beyond that.
Yeah, I just can't do it. I just can't.
No, my enemy's music who hates me is pretty boppin'. Beep bop a doop.
But it bops.
They want to kill me. They say they want to kill me. They talk about raping my women in this song, but it's got a good beat. What are you, an idiot?
Yeah, if you actually like damn near any rap song, if you listen to lyrics, you're just like, oh wow, this is
black culture.
yeah, this is really
This is
fucking
black culture.
This is really fucking bad. Yeah, even modern country music's also gotten just fucking terrible.
What do you know about Death Grips? Sorry.
We also love to meet in Morton, many of us down there too. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't want to hang out with you.
I don't know, man. You're coming across like pretty.
It's weird.
Like
It's weird.
You know how like we were talking in the beginning of this of like not coming across as like a fucking as a weird spurg.
That's you right now.
All hell, we're gonna meet up for sure. Call me Cupcake.
I know what that is. Let's try to ignore that guy. He's really sucking a lot of energy.
It's just like
I only got 5 more minutes.
it's just weird, man. Like
Yeah.
why? Like I don't understand like why it's like the we have like multiple people that will go onto the Telegram channel and they're just like they start arguments and they're like ban me,
Okay.
you won't.
Okay.
And it's like boop.
Why wouldn't I?
And then like
You don't have unfettered
and it's-
access to
and
it.
it's the like that one meme. It's like a quote from Man Band. What are you gonna do? Ban me?
Yeah.
And then they go on to Twitter and they freak the fuck out that I banned them from the chat. And I'm just like, that's because that's what you were trying to do.
Yeah, you provoked me. Congratulations, I guess.
They'll leave order.
How can you take back Washington State by having real world friends and building social capital with them and doing something together? If you don't have 10 guys who regularly meet together, you're not going to do anything. I'm sorry. And I wish that was not true. I wish we could all be superheroes. Don't kidnap the governor.
Yeah, no, the amount, like, and I was talking about this. It was either on my yesterday's stream or I don't know. I've been streaming a lot lately.
Get elected to city council.
Like the amount of people that are like, oh, well, when are we gonna retake back this? When are we gonna do this? When are we gonna do this? I'm like, you're not gonna do fucking anything. So you don't have fucking friends.
Go outside.
Like, you literally have no friends. So like, what do you expect? Like, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, let's all meet up here and go get arrested. Like, woo! Like, no. Absolutely not. Hey, would you like to buy some military surplus?
Yeah. And by raising Christian families. Yes. Yes. You need to be mocking your friends who say they don't want kids, who are complaining that it's hard. Mock them relentlessly. Shame them. Shame your friends who don't want to have kids. Look, you can just have kids. You got to get married first. One of the things you should ask your future wife is if you should be her best friend. If she says yes, that's okay. It's not like total. Don't dump her right then and there, but try to suss that out. Why does she think that? Does she think that you're supposed to provide everything for her, or just that you're supposed to be somebody she likes? She should like you. She should love you.
Run for office? No,
And do what?
I don't.
Well, so that's one reason that sometimes you have to wear a mask, because maybe later in the future you want to do something like that. And if you let Pig Wrangler get you to take your face mask off, that's going to become quite a bit harder. You know, the Zoomers are pretty radical, but do they even care about politics in the slightest? They're also super gay, so it's not like it's a sure thing. But if you do want to run for office, doing something locally, getting on like the planning commission, anywhere that can basically ban Hindu temples from being built, any position you could get into that would stop mosques from being built, those would all be good. Those would be good ways to do it. But yeah, having Christian families, circling back to that, having Christian families, and then being a part of the actual church you go to. Don't just go on Sunday. If there's other events, you need to go to other events. If there's other young families there, you need to talk to them. Don't wait for them to come talk to you. You be the man, and you go initiate conversation with them. You have to be involved in your community if you're going to even call it a community. That's why there's no such thing as a gun community or all these other fake consumerist.
Thank you.
These fake consumerist communities
there
are
is
nothing.
no
It's
gun
a bunch
community.
It's a bunch of detached individuals who don't hang out with each other, who don't do things together. If you're going to have a community at church, you actually have to go do things with them. You need to have them over for dinner.
Say it ain't so.
It is so. What
You
is
have you have to have friends locally.
it? You have to have friends for dinner. We need to have dinner again soon, by the way.
should.
We should.
But oh my goodness, no! You're not supposed to do things.
I won't take my mask off. We can't have dinner together.
But there might be like there might be feds or something. How are we supposed to have that? That's another thing, dude. Like people like freaking out about like going on rucks or going to PT. Like I don't know how many people I've heard say that like, oh well, I can't link up with other people. I can't go to PT. I can't go to rucks.
Why?
What if there's feds there? And I'm
So,
like,
what are you
I'm like-
talking about?
I'm like, what the fuck are they gonna do about it? Like, oh no, guys, I must inform the federal government. These men, they're working out.
They're walking down the road.
Oh
with
God,
heads back.
how do we stop them? They're working out. Oh no.
If anything, they're gonna get there walking. Oh my god. This
Yeah.
sucks.
7 miles, really? On a Wednesday night? Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That is what it is.
That is exactly correct. That is
Hey, let's go kidnap the governor. What are you, retarded?
Yeah, why would I do that?
Looks at
no.
Red notes. They called me retarded.
Call
Yes,
me
we have
retarded.
we have
They call
mosquitoes in the
themselves
summer. Oh, I gotta get going.
fucking hate mosquitoes.
I gotta get going.
Yay! Driving.
I think I owe you money.
Yay!
So-
Sitting in traffic. Woo!
No, I only have. Well, I'm not gonna say where I gotta go, but I don't have to go that far. And then I'm going to a fall festival, so it'll be nice. I think I owe you guys money though.
Oh well, you can
Send me an
him.
invoice.
send me an invoice.
You know who I am. Send me an invoice.
Hey, email into the mic for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get your address on the
Yeah,
stream
put
right
it in the
quick?
chat real quick. Put my address in the chat. Put my
Are
email
Jews
address in the
allowed to
chat.
train with us? You know what? I'm gonna say.
What kind of Jew? Are they an actual Christian?
I'm gonna say yes, and then I'm gonna also follow that up with I don't think you're gonna have a good time because
Yeah.
you're. If there's anything I've learned about Jews on social media, it's that you're a very easily offended group.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, sure, come out to any one of my training events. We'll see if you make it to the end of it without crying.
Here's the thing. I personally, and I mean this, if they're a converted Jew who became Christian and was ostracized from the Jewish community, I welcome them in. I have a great buddy up north who is Orthodox Christian. He was literally kicked out of Israel because he believed Christ was the Messiah.
Dude, that's hilarious.
So what am I going to tell the guy? Well, I don't really believe you, you know. It's like he's proven himself. He's proven himself time and time again. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and then the 2 bags.
Oh, dry bags.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure isn't Alex Rosen in the same fucking category? I don't know if you know who him.
Well, the guy who hunts pedos?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say anything bad about him, but I've seen a couple things. I don't really follow him, but I've seen some things where he's been like, Jesus is a Jew. And I'm like, okay, so you're doing this whole bit right now.
Oh.
Yeah, so whatever. You know, keep hunting the pedophiles, whatever.
I did see something. Someone who was hitting on him and was like, "Hey, how come you only hunt white pedophiles?"
So what?
I don't know if that's. And like,
I don't care.
Okay, so that's another
Those
thing.
pedophiles need to be executed just as much as any other color.
I was like, I'm gonna be real. Like, as a white person,
I want them all locked up.
Yeah.
I want every single white
Well,
pedophile
No, I disagree.
locked up and
I
then given justice.
I don't want them locked up.
They need to be locked up and they need to be given immediate justice
Okay.
once it's proven.
Okay. As long as we're on the same page.
That is correct. Smoky Wee. Yes.
Nick Fuentes is about to get Charlie Kirked. Why is that?
Oh,
Did something else happen? Huh?
Because he met with Tucker and broke containment.
So Tucker is already Tucker. So like, why would that matter?
I don't know. I think it's great. I didn't watch the interview because I just don't care.
I
personally.
also didn't watch it, but
it is phenomenal that it happened. Like, you have to kind of realize the culture shift that happened with that. Well, not that event shifted culture, but what that allows. It's a sign of a shifting culture, and it's very interesting what could go forward about that. A lot of influential people watch Tucker that would never watch Nick, and yet Nick got to go on there and make his case. So you're going to have a lot of cross-pollination now.
Yep.
So it is a good thing. You don't have to like either one of them, but if you poo-poo that, you just don't get it. You don't get it. It's not exactly what I want. Okay, you don't get it. I do have to go, but I also have to give them money, and I have to pay them before I leave.
What do you think about S2 Underground's YouTube channel? It's
good.
Fucking amazing.
You should be subscribed.
I don't know. Watch everything that he posts.
Are you not subscribed?
Why aren't you subscribed to S2 Underground?
Now, I can't read, so I don't read the daily Telegram updates.
But I listen to it.
I listen to the S2 updates.
I listen to it because reading's hard. Okay, bye, Fran.
Well, I'll come right back.
He's gonna go be a Fed that way or something.
I'm gonna give you money, and then I'm gonna 5 more minutes. Have fun.
5 more minutes, honey. I thought you had based though pumpkins. T-Rex arms is the best. Yike. Are we getting into that conversation? What branch of T-Rex arms? Are we talking about Lucas, or are we talking about the T-Rex arms, the company without Lucas? Are we talking about T-Rex arms, the company while Lucas was still there? When you say, T-Rex arms is based, I think that you also have to, give like, what era are we talking about T-Rex arms? Now, that being said, I still support Lucas and I support Isaac, and I think that you can support, both at the exact same time, and maybe that's a hot take. Maybe that's a take that we're not supposed to have. Oh no, you can support multiple people at the same time. Alien gear is hot garbage. I have no experience. No experience there. Oh, I have a nose hair. Like it's on this side. It's fucking driving me insane. T-Rex arms, that's so early 2020s.
No.
Yeah, I guess. Any of the groups that are part of Leviathan are just cool guy slop, in my opinion. I don't know. I think that they are all cool dudes, and I've talked to and hung out with them off social media. But yeah, it's essentially a lot of that content is Hollywood, except for on YouTube. And they get the clicks, they get the views, they get the money. If I was able to get my content to that level of a degree, I would be fucking all about it. If I was able to have, media managers that were able to help me with my content to that degree, I wouldn't fucking argue it a second. So, I understand that, a lot of people don't like the Leviathan content people, and I get why. A lot of it feels superficial, but it makes money.
America is not cooked. Are you dead? Are you dead, or are you alive?
Yeah, a lot of people really just go down these fucking doomer rabbit holes of, it's so over, we're so cooked, it's never been so fucking over, I can't believe it, oh, blah, 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 blah. It's like, I'm not dead.
I'm not dead.
I'm still doing, fairly fucking well, actually.
Are you the viewer dead?
Invoice was sent. Should be under email.
Nice. I'll get around to it.
Also, just so you guys know, I'm not going to be on the stream much longer after he leaves. I have family shenanigans to be doing this evening as well.
It is Halloween.
It is.
Man, those are actually, I didn't realize how warm I got in those. Now I'm cold.
No, I'm cold. Fuk-Bin Friday. Yeah, I think the announcer voice is probably gonna be the go-to.
For super chats?
Huh?
For super chats?
Yeah, it's too fucking amusing.
It's just perfect. It's right there.
I will say as well, with this new Twitter algorithm, it is just significantly fucking harder to get reach on fucking anything, man.
Did you guys see, like, I deleted Twitter recently because I was on it too much.
That's fair.
But did you guys get, like, a massive, like, Democrat swap, like, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. Dude, it was like no bullshit. It was right after Netanyahu like had a press conference with all his influencers and was saying that, you know, he's really hopeful that they buy TikTok, and then was saying that they need to go to Elon Musk and talk to Elon Musk about changing the perception of Israel on Twitter.
It didn't work.
And then right after that, dude, my fucking algorithm just like, it was like a fucking light switch.
Yeah, it was so obnoxious, it didn't work.
It's so and it's like every other fucking post is somewhat like something positive about Israel. And what's wild is like there's so many like massive accounts that are talking good about Israel, and I have no idea who these accounts are.
Yeah, and I just
and I'm
don't
like,
care.
where are all these accounts even fucking like? There's no way that like this has to be AstroTurf, and like there's no way it's not, because this is right after Netanyahu was like, hey, let's go talk to Twitter.
Yeah.
And like
I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, and like ever since then, I was like, you know, I mean, because I've got fucking 95,000 followers, and you know, I used to be able to fucking, you know, just spam fucking posts, and most of them would get views. And it seems like the algorithm is starting to do a lot like Instagram back in the day, where you're actually starting to get punished for posting too much.
Huh.
Which is, you know, I
Blame
guess
Indians.
Yeah, which might be, you know, due to that, but I don't know. It definitely feels and seems like the algorithm has shifted quite a bit.
Guess it's time to kill another chicken.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to
Get the blunderbuss.
Yep, I'm just gonna have to have chickens on standby.
Put it on the front of a canyon like the British Imperials did to the Indians when they got uppity.
It's different though. We don't put our sins on these.
Our friend Elon, yeah, that's what he said. I'll have to make a lamp account here.
Oh,
The ultimate backup.
Lamp account. There you go.
The backup to the backup.
There you go. Lamp for size reference. Lamp for size reference. What? Is there morning PT? No, dog. There ain't no fucking morning PT.
I got ordered some fill in the morning. I ain't got time for your morning PT.
Is it morning PT? What? What are you even fucking talking? What? One of the guys in the chat just hit me up on Telegram, and I sent him the op order for the Hobbit hole dig, the bushcraft, and he asked, "Is it morning PT?" And I'm like, "What? The event? Like, are we linking up in the mountains to do fucking PT at the bushcrafting event? Like, I mean,
You're gonna dig a hole.
I mean, we're digging a hole, so like, yeah, it is.
That'll be kind of tiring.
Like, it's I wouldn't call it PT, but like, I guess, like,
Out of context.
what?
Out of context. It sounds so great.
Why?
We're going to the woods. We're gonna dig a hole. I wouldn't call it PT, but you know.
It is kind of
We'll see what happens.
No, the PT for Wednesday. Sorry for the confusion. Oh, no, dude. That's fucking... PT's at night. PT's at night. No, I'm not doing morning PT. That sounds fucking awful.
Yeah.
That's not like... Yeah, dude. We're gonna link up at fucking, you know, 04, and we're all gonna do PT.
And then we're gonna
No,
go
I'm
to
not.
work.
Dude, that'd be fucking... And they're all gonna go to work afterwards.
And then
That sound...
Ian's gonna
No
go
way.
pack your order.
That sounds fucking
Yeah, right.
awful. That sounds...
In the wage cage, wagey.
That sound... Yeah, no. When and where? Stand by. Oh, shit. I have to make another fucking op order. I fucking hate making op orders.
Well, South African.
I hate making op orders so
Okay,
much.
now I actually do gotta go.
Okay, you know what? I think that this week's PT is going to be the exact same thing as last week's PT. Do you know why? Because it sucked. Because it sucked.
We need to redo it.
I think we should do it again. What do you think? Should we do it again? I think it was a good fucking time.
Redo it. No fuck ups this time.
No fuck ups. All right, we're doing it again. Same PT. Run that one back. All right. What's next PT's date? All right. Hey, money.
See you around.
Peace. And I will see you tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, you will.
Yeah, because we're doing a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're doing the same thing. Did you know you can just do things?
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat. Okay, bye, Fwan. And bam, there's a fucking op order. I did it. I'm great. Attention campers, lunch has been canceled due to lack of hustle. Deal with it. Ah, man, see, now I gotta fucking piss. But like, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will be ending this stream in 10 heckin' minutes. I was actually planning on leaving at 4, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. We'll live. It'd be like that. But yeah, if you guys are in Western Washington and you guys want to come out and do PT with me, if you guys want to train with me, if you guys want to, you know, try to have friends and, you know, act like you're a fucking normal human being, you are by more than welcome to do so. Man, streaming on YouTube has been quite the fucking experience so far. I can't believe that I didn't stream like earlier, you know? Like I'm ew GWAT. Hey, if you guys are looking at holsters, if you guys are trying to get into holsters, do not use Serpa holsters. Don't use Serpa holsters. Don't use Uncle Mike's holsters. Don't use like airsoft Velcro holsters. Don't fucking do it. You know, buy.
Shot myself.
Yeah, buy a real fucking holster. If you're trying to carry a handgun, buy a real fucking holster, something that has retention. Just like no, just no. Hey, money. I like money. All right, the PT op order is officially heckin' boasted. I'm excited for the PT circuit. It's gonna be a fucking shitty time, man. We're gonna do the exact same thing we did last week. So it's gonna be 5 circuits of 1 mile ruck, and then you get back. We do 20 burpees, 20 overhead presses with your pack, and then 20 squats. And I was thinking I want to add at least 1 ab exercise into that as well. I don't know what, but what was that? The leg lift. Yeah, I think some sort of
20 sit-ups.
we could do sit-ups. We could do. Oh, you know what? Doing Russian twists wouldn't be terrible either.
20.
Yeah, that wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, the burpees are already gonna be fucking awful. I hate burpees so much, but it's okay because burpees hate me too. The swimmer with ruck on back. Ooh. Yeah. No, thank you. Hard pass. Hard pass. But no. Doing ruck circuits, like that has been fucking great so far. Doing ruck circuits, it like breaks up the monotony of the ruck march of doing 1 mile, doing some bullshit, doing 1 mile, doing some bullshit, doing 1 mile, doing some bullshit. What belt would you recommend for a safari holster? The belt that you're wearing? Whatever belt you're wearing. I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Plank until failure. Okay, for me, that's not something I want to do because like I can plank for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no,
so
it gets boring.
it just gets fucking boring, dude. I'm just down there for fucking ever. Like I can plank probably the most of anybody in this group. And no.
No, Huck.
You think Huck could plank more than me? There's probably 3. You know what? I don't think we've ever done for competition.
Max time? No,
I don't think we've ever done max.
For like 15 fucking minutes, just waiting.
Planks just get fucking. I mean, like, yeah, it sucks, but it's just boring.
What's Guerrilla standard?
I think Guerrilla standard was 5 minutes.
And it will be there forever.
Yeah, like that. It just gets fucking old. Core belts are the goat. I'm currently wearing the Shepherd Defensive EDC belt. Shepherd Defensive EDC belts are amazing for EDC, and they are fucking dog shit for rucking because they're so rigid that your rucksack winds up pinching you, and that just gets old. That gets so fucking old. I would like to once again remind everyone that I'm going to be dipping out of here in the next 3 minutes. Stinky butt farts.
Good thing you had a candle.
Good thing there's a candle here that you can buy from ODGG Supply, made by North Idaho Tallow. 18 Arrows have a belt for rucking. Do they? A rucking belt, you say? 18 Arrows rucking. Horse? What? No, belt. Why was it like horse? My phone was just like, oh yes, horse. 18 Arrows ruck belt, built for carrying a pack. Oh, that looks comfy. That is
it a kidney
that is $150 fucking dollars. No.
Is it a kidney belt?
No, it's just a fucking it's just like a low pro belt.
What do you mean for rucking? What makes it different?
I don't know, but I'm not paying $150 fucking dollars for that.
For a Cobra buck? No.
Nah. I mean, it's also sold out, but like nonetheless, I'm not paying $150 for that. That does it come like does the belt also give me a blowjob? Like every single time I put the belt on, do I get a blowjob? Like that's $150 fucking bucks for. Actually, hold on. I talk shit. How much are the Shepherd defensive belts? Shepherd defensive belt. Laugh my fucking ass off when it's also like super expensive. Modular EDC belt. How much is this one? Yeah, fucking $40. Like, okay, yeah, no, the belt that I'm wearing, I would much rather be wearing than that is outrageous. I mean, like, good for them if they can pull those fucking prices, but that's fucking wild, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Yeah, no, Shepherd defensive, you can get an M81 belt for $40, and I've been wearing the exact same belt for 4 years now, and it's still going strong. I'm not saying that the 18 Arrows belt might not be fucking great. Like I'm really like it might be fucking amazing, but like I'm not spending $150 on that. Like no. I mean like how much is the fucking military surplus belt? Military issue belt. Like just the standard uniform issue belt. $13. Yeah, I'd rather just wear that. Like, and I wore that for fucking years, and that's super comfortable.
Like boot money, dude.
Yeah, like that's.
Like boots or a belt? I'm picking boots.
Like that's perfectly fine for me. Hey, speaking of, we should try to get those belts in stock. Jax, the army issue belts, just the uniform ones. No. Like just the standard like army issue uniform belt. Just like the pant one. Oh, they're German issue? Is that on our the invoice, the one that just shipped? Because that'd be fucking awesome. Oh, it's the rain outside. Dude, I was like, what the fuck am I hearing right now?
The voices in the head are just
Yeah, there was just like light crinkling. And I'm like, what in the fuck is that? I thought it was the candle. I'm like, there's no way a candle's making that fucking noise. Out here fucking losing my mind. See, like, I want to buy this Nintendo Switch bundle for the Mario games, but like, dude, that's $140, man. So for the Nintendo Switch, you can get Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy all in one pack for $140. But they don't sell them individually. At least so far, I haven't found them individually. So you have to buy all three in a pack to get them. And like, I'm gonna be real, I mostly just want Super Mario Sunshine because that game was so much fucking fun back on the GameCube. Like, fuck, dude, not that Super Mario 64 isn't fun, because it is, but like Super Mario Sunshine was so much fucking fun. American made, please. Oh, is it time? Shit, guys. Hey, we went over time. All right. Buy a Fuk-Bin. Appreciate you guys for watching. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your support. This has been a fun stream. As always, I've really been enjoying streams, and I'm going to make an effort going forward to at least stream 3 days a week. That is my current goal, is to try to stream 3 days a week. But appreciate you guys. Ape Together Strong. Never fucking black pill. We are going to make it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.